Yes, sir. Right here set is sent on them. Yes, sir. It is what it is, my peeps. Right. TJ cooking. So cook morning, uh, your connection is bad. Um, Mixing Jai, bless up. Royalty blessings to you, my dear, says TJ. Is delicious. Uh, I don't know what's up with the internet today for it to be acting up like that. So, how is everyone doing this morning? It's a blessed morning, a bright and sunny day here, but it's very cold on my side. How is it on your side? I hear you, better nation. Yeah, I just try to move from where I was because sometimes you're at some places because I have the phone connect to the other one. So I guess maybe the connection there was poor, I would think. I don't think Jamaican women give the most jacket, you know. Well, it's a very interesting topic in it. It was something I came across about 2 days ago. So I said I'm gonna like talk about it and see what views do you have on this thing here about Jamaican women giving the most jacket in the world. Because that's the news out there on the streets. So we're just gonna discuss it a little and see how truthful that may be. All right, I'm supposed to connect to the Wi-Fi at my house now. Let me see. I'm trying to see if the service is any better. Is my connection better now? How is it now, ladies? Is it any better? All right, mixing with JI right there. So bless up yourself. TJ's delicious cooking says blessings to royal. Blessings to you, my dear, to royalty. I hear you better nation. I don't think Jamaican woman gives the most jacket in a laugh out loud. It's cool here in Ocherias. Okay, that's good. It's very cold here. It's yesterday the weather was better. Yesterday was in the 50s. Today it's about 43. So it's cold here right now. It's a world jacket story. Oh, no, laugh out loud. Gonna be the baby soon come back. So come back in the chat. All right, lady S. Yes, you better know. Yes, it is. All right, that's good. All right, this is what happened. I saw where I someone in Jamaica, right? They made a video. I saw it is like a 10-minute video. So apparently they said they did a survey and they were saying in the world, in Jamaica, Jamaica ranked the highest in the world of giving jackets. So I was just want to know what is your guys' thing? What's your thought or your views on it? Because in the survey they says in every four children, one is jacket. They say one is jacket. So what do you think? Uh Share you out and hope people join. Okay, royalty. Blessings for that. Mia, yes sir. Good morning. Mika here from Life with Mika. Hey, long time I don't see Mika, you know. Come I wonder what happened to Mika. I'm go up on her channel. I don't see she posting anything much from where they, you know what I mean? They say, hey, everyone in the chat says Mia. Yes, sir. Mika, bless up yourself. Right there, say it is. Uh, hello, host on chat says Charm Lifestyle. Mama Charm, bless up yourself. Mama Charms, what's up? How are you doing? Mama Charms, see, I was calling her the other day and you answer me. Mine, you know, Mama Charms. Mine, you know. I wonder how it over there, you know, answer me, you know. I mean, I want her to come kick down the door, you know, miss, you know, Mama Charms. Cause me the right on the same street where you live, you know. Oh boy. So Mia, what's up? What your thought on it? I was busy, but me free up, yeah. Me free up, yeah. Now soon post something. Yeah. Blessings, charm says royalty. Yeah. Mika, me always I check for you, you know, because you're the first person who catch my slogan song, you know. So right there and then, me always I look for you, you know. Mika, me I say, where is Mika? What go on with Mika? Me not see Mika from where they come over your house and thing. What did you have over there? I see you have think you have some challenge. Yeah, challenge you did shot. But you get tired quick though. See, you say you get tired. Right there, say it is. Hey Charms, how are you doing? Says Mika. All my three jackets cut to fit. Yes, sir. All right, Mika. Cut to fit. All right, so me drop the link. Mama Charms, come up on the screen. Come on, you come tell me where you was when me a call in. Come in, I want to come kick down the door. You know. I'm going through a phase. at the moment, but I did not see the call until late. Mama Charms. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Come and give you a hug, Mama Charms. Come and give you a hug. Mm. Empress and Chris, right there, say no. Bless up a nice clean self. Green all the way. If it ain't green, it ain't sweet. Yes, sir. I'm doing fine. I'm doing fine to all in the chat, says Mama Charms. Uh, we might have to change the date. Our nation, 2 people already for Monday so far. You will get people royalty. Don't bother change the date. Monday the thing set. Or yourself. Yes, sir. See it there? Straight yard vibes. Good morning, you all. Right there, sir. Mama Charms, me drop the link. Come up on the screen, please, and thanks. Straight yard vibes as you step in. Let me tell you something. Royalty have a challenge that you're gonna do on Monday. You're gonna do it on screen where it is 5 tins of sausage to see who can eat 5 tins of sausage in about 3 minutes. Winner will get $5,000. Yeah, they're gonna have like 2 segments. They're gonna have sausage challenge and donut challenge. So winner for those are gonna get 5,000. That's the grand prize right there. Spicy sausage. Hot and spicy. But that and spicy sausage not really hot still in it, only say it. But for me, I not really find it hot, you know what I mean? And that's it. Mama Charms, even though you're a cook, you can still jump up, you know. Oh, you know what giving a nice food. That you know what giving a nice food. Life with Sherber. Sherber is here. Bless up yourself. Bless up yourself with Shar. Right there, so it is. Thanks for coming through. Right here. So welcome to the Green Nation family. Bless up yourself and feel comfortable over here. Over here, we keep it green, 100% organic. Empress, come up on the live screen, please. If we hear what going. Want to hear your voice, hear what you have to say pertaining to. If Jamaican women give the most jacket in the world. Is that is that in US dollars? Straight down vibes, the two bad, you know. Tonight, me I go work, Mama Charms. I go work tonight. Straight yard vibes, if that's US dollar. Jamaica, Jamaica Monday. I'll call you later. All right, Mama Charms. I'm going to work later on. You're dealing with some important business, so passing through. Okay, Empress, bless up yourself. Okay, royalty. I'll pass through. I don't use US dollars. No, sir. Me not get jacket. Because me not wear it. Right there, so it is. Yeah. Straight y'all vibes. It's not 5,000 US dollars. It's 5,000 Jamaica dollars. Yeah. Royalties overseas. So that's a grand prize in thing there in in Jamaica dollars. Whatever it will be equivalent to, she will just hand it out right there. And for everyone, please remember to just give a thumbs up as you're stepping in. Who can share out, just share out right there. Say it is. Uh me not give no jacket. Me not give jacket, so me not know about jacket. All right, royalty. You don't wear jacket. You don't give jacket. You don't know nothing about jacket. I don't think it's Jamaican women alone. Other nationalities do too. Yeah, other nationalities do as well. I don't believe a man should be given a jacket. Juba Bruce said, thumbs up. Bless up yourself, Juba, right there. Say it is. You know what I mean? Bless up yourself, bro. The thing about it, you know, jacket is everywhere. But I saw an article, I saw something where they said Jamaican women give the most jacket in the world. And for every 4 children, one is a jacket. You understand? And it was the other day I saw something, I think it was on YouTube or on the news, where this guy he got sent to jail for not giving child support. They sent him to jail without even without even giving him, let him do a DNA test, you heard? And after he came out of jail, I don't remember exactly what happened, but they went to court and they did a DNA test, and the court ordered for a DNA test to be done. And when the judge read it out, the judge says to the gentleman, "You are not the father." Thank you, Chams. Already share out. Appreciate it. Okay, says Joba, the world is that jacket business. the world the world is it that jacket business. Right there, so every child should deserve to know their birth father. Uh Good evening, everyone. Tamisa. Oh, Lynn Mary or Lynn Mary. Am I pronouncing your name right? Lynn Mary. Bless up yourself. Thank you for coming through. Good morning. How are you doing? Green Nation, my husband told me that since week. Yeah, the guy went to prison 5 years. When they come out, then they went to court. And after they do the DNA test, he's not the father. After 5 years behind bars. And when they sent him, the court didn't order for them to do a DNA test. They just sent him off to prison, just like that. You know what I mean? I'm a jacket, but me not believe in a giving people jacket. Royalty, easy, I was so shocked, says Lady S. Yeah, OMG, says Mia. Juba says, hello, straight to advice. Uh, then again, some men don't have any use and they blame the woman. Them say them are the problem. That's why some of them must get must get jacket. Well, no matter what, you're bad enough to get no jacket. While some men just know say a jacket and them still hold it still. And the woman knew he wasn't the father. Yeah, because when the judge asked the lady, they said, do you know who is the father? She says yes. The judge asked her before she read the report, and she says yes, she know who is the father. And then the judge go ahead and read it out and say, okay, Mr. So and so, you are not the father. And the child is now 20 years old. 20, you know what I mean? So it's not a joke. Yeah, Limar says, hello, host, bless up yourself. Bless up yourself, Linmar. We appreciate you over here. No joke nation. Royalty, me not believe in it. Your jacket, what kind of jacket is? You want the cut to fit or you have the big jacket? Mystic Sensation, bless up. Hello, Green Nation. Hey, Mystic, thanks for coming by. Thanks for passing through. We appreciate you over here. Blessings, everyone in the chat, says Mystic Sensation. That's a wicked woman, yeah. The man them take care of the jacket than them own. That is so true. That is so true. Good morning, all, says Tamlin girls. Bless up yourself, Tamlin girls. You have any shrimp over there? Still ask about the shrimp, Tamlin. Where's the shrimp? You have any more shrimp? Mystic bless up, says Mia. Akan family, says blessings. Mika, what you doing? We drop the link in. You want to come up on the screen? Or anyone who feel like who want to participate can come up on the screen. Let we hear your views up here. Some women can give you a bakery of bola to eat if you don't play with your if you don't play with your world. Hey, royalty, easy, GM Tamlin says Mika, Mystic Sensation says Mia, hello. Well, I'm a jacket that can't fit the man. Well, for me, still, man, a jacket. Man, a jacket. Me look just like my father. I can't tell you that straight. Yeah, man, a jacket. I look like my father. We have almost everything for my father. And that's just how it is. So me have like a dimple under my chin right there, so my father have it. Sister did get hers on her cheek, but I think she grew that out. I don't really have the body here. I kind of get that from him as well. The only thing is that me just taller than my father, that's all. But we look just the same. Actually the same, should say. Well, yes, guys, we have the highest numbers. Right there, so says Tamlin girls, lady, yes, I did laugh, mystic sensation, royalty blessings. Royalty says your role, bless up mystic. Most of us was a big jacket that can't even fit the daddy. That's a big jacket right there. So the thing is, it most of them get jacket, and I remember when I was in my early 20s, there was this guy I heard about, right? He lived with his girlfriend. She had 5 children, and the 5 kids was in his name, and his family used to always cuss him out and said the girl always a cheater, give you a bun, etc. You need to leave her. But he did not leave her. He was still there with her. You know what I mean? That topic, yeah. A topic that deserve a part two. All right, royalty. So the girl used to always a cheat, and he knew she was cheating, but he still stayed with her, right? And she had 5 kids. And after a time, I think there were some form of DNA was to be done for whatever reason there was. And when you check it out of the 5 kids, none is not even one. Okay, blessing. I only got about one of one in the house. Yeah, and I just saw. Juba Bruce says, okay. Trivia Baker, blessings, good morning. Blessings, Trivia. Trivia, blessings, right there, so. Marian, bless up yourself. Big up right there. Most of the men them will get jacket turn out to be better fathers than the biological father. Trevor says royalty. Joba says hi. Tamlin girl says wickedness, madness. That yeah. Some people who get jacket, they always tend to be good fathers. They never get any kids, but they always be good fathers. And most of who are the biological father, they always never yet once to stand up or step up to their responsibility. You understand? So things just always just go out of the way right there. So and I just so. Guys, even like now, my have a friend. Him never get a youth until him almost 40, or probably when him 40, him get him first child. So at that time, we always must time, you know what I mean? And I say, oh, you get a nice jacket, you hold it. Because you take so long before you broke your ducks, etc., etc. And we get to find out the girl that he had, her spouse live overseas. You understand? So the girl were messing around with him. So I said, this child, I don't think this child is yours. You understand? Because I always speak the truth and tell them, you know. If it hurt, it just gonna hurt. But I tell them the truth at all times. And guess what happened? When the baby born, he wasn't allowed to bring the child to show his parents. And he's not allowed to bring his parents to come and meet the child and her family because they were living in separate parishes in Jamaica, right? The girl is from the west side and he's from the east side. You know what I mean? And that's why the government wanna implement paternity tests with the hospital at birth. Well, that's what needs to be done because too much jacket there about the place. Royalty, it's too late. It's too late to really do much. Right there, so. You understand? So I just say, no. Imagine you will get a green jacket, and when the child reach in her 20s, Murray tells you that you are not the father. What you are gonna do? Well, first and foremost, royalty, no green jacket now fit me. Once that jacket they too big, too small, ain't gonna fit me for sure. You understand? Ain't gonna fit me. Because one thing with the nation kids them always have something for him for sure. But you will soon see my kids still, don't worry yourself. And that's just how it is. Yeah. I feel like the minister got a jacket too. straight yard vibes, I say, I tumbling girl. Right there, so you know what I mean? So that's just how it is. So people always end up getting a lot of jackets and they just hold on to it and run with it. But people must be careful and fathers need to pay more attention. And that's just how it is. So if the ministers they want to start to do paternity tests at the hospital, well that's fine because I knew they had a part where they were saying you have to start to come to the hospital to sign the birth cert in order for the father name to go on the paper. You know what I mean? So let's see if that is still working or if it is working. Remember she's in her 20s already. You can't give up on her now. You should know for daddy. Yeah, at the time if you reach there, so but me I gonna know before you reach that far. You know what I mean? A straight out vibe says Tamlin. Them fi stop it. Them fi stop it though, cause it a affect these children. Mystic says vibes hello. Yeah, it affects the children because by the end of the day, everyone wants to know their parents. They want to know their fathers. You understand? And everyone wants to know where they are coming from. You understand? So people should really give um the children them to the right parent. And I just say go, they should. Because people nowadays, I'm telling you, exactly, exactly. When that become of age and only to find out the person you're bound with and call your daddy is not really your dad. Well, that's when it's gonna hurt. I look to this person all along and say, Daddy, Daddy, Daddy. And then when you find out this person is not your father in a real life, but I don't think the child is going to ever stop loving that person, and the child will never stop seeing that person as his or her father. But I do think by the end of the day, the child is still maybe gonna want to know his or her real father at that moment just to see what they are like if there's any other more sisters or brothers. So that's what they would want to know. But for me still, like you have some mothers will have children and like give away their kids. You understand? The part where some parents give away their kids, that is not cool. And some children after a time they say, oh, I'm like 20 or I'm 30 and I find out that this person is not their real father. Some of them don't even bother want to know their real father. A true Tamlin that would have that would have rough it like a whole new identity now. Yeah. Because it's like your whole entire life, you live a life of lies. Oh, this is my father, this is my family. And then out of the blues one day, boom, it just pop up. This is not your father. So this is not your father. This is not your real family. These siblings that this man will probably, these children that the man did maybe have some time ago, and they think say, oh, these are my bigger brother or my bigger sister, is just to realize they are not. You know how much this thing is gonna affect that child mentally, even if the child is an adult. So you're living a life full of lies. True, everyone wants to know their true lineage. It's a children's right. Yeah. You still are going to know, but some people just are going to say, you know what? I don't even bother want to know. It's like them too whole now to know. You understand? So I just say, go. True, everyone wants to know their, yeah. Royalty. Royalty easier said than done. Man love give bun and can't take bun. In Jamaica, you might just get killed for telling him that you cheated. Well, that is true, because some people don't not able to control themselves. You understand? And the thing about it, you have enough men going around, playing around, messing around, yeah? And if their spouse mess around, if them even dreams they should mess around, a problem. Just dream them one dream. Them not even want to know because them a wake up out of them sleep, cross and hungry. And maybe drape you up in your sleep and ask her where you did go today or where you did go yesterday. And you're gonna say like the woman maybe say, what are you talking about? And at the time maybe you might gonna treat him dream as if it is a reality. So some people like to do things and they cannot take it back in return. You know what I mean? No, so me no want Jamaican men. Not all of them royalty. Some people are just over jealous. I think people have to learn to control their emotions. You understand? Because no man own any woman or no woman own any man. You just take a woman and you married her and you call her your wife and you become one. So you're supposed to live that kind of life. But some people, they still want to do other stuff. Some people just cannot satisfy. No matter what they get, no matter what they have, they just cannot be satisfied. So sometimes that's a problem right there. Not all of them still royalty, so don't get scared. No man, you still have good men in Jamaica. You have very good men in Jamaica, same way. But some of the men that get opportunity to go outside of the country, they go out and they go out and they do a lot of things that is not so nice. And then every man in Jamaica get bad name. Likewise, women too, you know what I mean? Some person get some negative psychological effect from these situations. Persons wonder why did this happen to me, and it creates a void that at times cannot be filled, which is so true because when it comes about, it messed with the mental space when you know that you're living a life of lies. You're loving this person, you see this person as daddy, and you already get connected with the other side of the family. And then by the end of the day, the father is going to feel hurt. His side of family is going to feel hurt. Then the mother know, mother probably did know a long time, but who know upon her side that is real and be honest, they will feel embarrassed to know my sister did that or my daughter did that. You understand? It's not good. It's not good. You understand? So it is a very bad thing out there right now. And a lot of children out there suffer from it because let me show you something. People always say this, and when I first heard about it, I didn't believe it at first. It's like a woman have a twin, and when you check it out, it's only one of the twin. Like say for instance, my wife have a twin, right? And then when the twin born, is only one of them is mine. I used to heard of things like that, and I was saying like, oh, that cannot be true. I don't think something could really go like that. But it do happen. It do happen. Because there's this lady who had her spouse living overseas, but she had a man in Jamaica. The spouse overseas went down to visit her, spent her like a 2 weeks and so forth, and then head back overseas. Happened that she get pregnant. Then she give birth. When she give birth, she had a twin. The man feels so nice, go and take care of him children, them, etc. Right? And then it reach a point now where him start to say, all right, him will file for them now, him get a house, decorate up the house because it was girls, and nice up the place and so forth and things say, yeah, he might go Jamaica for him daughter. When he go to the embassy, they tell him, oh, take up the phone. You understand? And right there and then, that is when he got the news, the shock of his life that I say when it comes to 17 to 16-year-old Anna K, you are the father. And when it comes to 16-year-old Anna, you are not the father. Jesus Christ. Now you tell me now. That is where you go. You have your twin in them. And then you got your only one of yours. It hurts. I personally know a young man that got mad because the man who he thought was his father was filing for him to go abroad only for him to hear say he is not his son. The young man mad out. The man mad out. Mad out. and hate her. See it there? See it there? Because you have your mind set over here, so and you start to think and say, all right, my life is going to change, then I'm going to go live with my father. Things is going to be better. And this is the only way him have a mind set because him knows that this is coming, this is in the pipeline. So him have a mind set in one direction. One direction him have a mind set. You understand? And then boop out of the blues. The man and your father. That will get anyone crazy. Our Green Nation and the chat, much love, says Keisha Cole. Keisha, bless up yourself. How are you doing? Bless up yourself, Keisha. This behavior does not only affect the dad, but also denying the child of his rightful roots. This is a very serious disruption where the roots of the child is concerned. Yeah, seriously, not just the father, but the child also. And it hurt the child in a very bad way. Nation, the lives will be running, but I'm gonna cook. All right, royalty, bless up yourself. Hey, Keisha says yard vibes, much love. Hello. Straight yard vibes. That one rough nation. Yeah, it's very rich blessings inside. Straight yard vibes. Welcome, rich inside. Richie, much love says Keisha, Juba, share up blessings. Right there, so Juba. Respect for that, my boss. Yeah. So that was that mash up the man, mash up the man because the two little girl, they were planning on leaving and go ahead and get things sorted out. Then when the other one heard the man is not her father, let me tell you something. And not even say alone crying, alone bawling. She don't stop ball, you heard? Because what? The man come for the kids and when time them have their mind set and them are gonna travel down or they're gonna be really excited about traveling for the first time. And then you come here and say the man I know your father, you can't go for and go live now. And your other sister go and leave you. Oh man. It's not easy. It's not easy. Rich says Keisha, baby. Mystic much love says Keisha. That topic there is a heart attack. It is serious. It's a very serious one. And these are the things that is happening right across the world right now. By the mother was devastated for my family member. By the mother which was devastated for my family member. Blessings, straight yard vibe says rich. Backside mystic, you can't even say to them that you told them so, cause I would have more problem. uh 876, bless up yourself, boss. Bless up yourself. See somebody message me and tell me say boy I'm dealing that bad yesterday. I'm not dealing that bad, my boss. Whenever the other hobby G, just go and bless up. My first child turned out to be a jacket after 4 years, I found out. All right, people. So you see what happened right here? So see somebody here can come out and I tell you straight up. But I'm sure know say after 4 years, this child take him for his or her father. So I know say the love not gonna change and it not gonna stop. But is it a case where you were living with this woman same year 876 when you find out you were not the father? And if you were living with her, did you still continue having a relationship with her? We can't stop that jacket thing, says Royalty. Royalty, go easy. Mystic Sensation says Keisha. Latanya as well, bless up. Hi, good morning. Good morning, one and all. Just passing through. Bless up yourself. Latanya, just please hit that thumbs up button before you leave. I hope you have yourself a good day and stay safe, all right? Blessings Mystic says rich. 876, rough. How you cope after? Okay, says Joba. Right? I said, when I want to know how him cope after that. 876, you have the job? I'm going to drop the link 876 if you have time, just come up on the live. And come tell the people them like what go on. You understand? You shall bless up yourself, you know. Right there, say it is. I want everyone just bless up themselves and feel nice. So you see the thing when they say Jamaica rank the highest in the world with giving jackets. You have to wonder. You have to wonder if this thing is for real. Hmm. I left her instantly. The child is almost 26 now and him still have my last name. See it there? Because she don't know what to do. Jano, royalty, the minister find the way to stop it now. DNA after birth. See it there? Me I tell you vibes. All right. Okay, me I tell you. Mystic Sensation says, Rich, Rich, bless up. Instantly, instantly. You know what I mean? So them thing that are nice, brother. Y'all run the jacket and probably by the end of the day, them still not even let the child know who his or her real father is. So many broken children are grew up in our world right now. Not nice. It's not nice. All right, so me drop the link for anyone who think they want to come up on the screen, can share them story or what they know about, etc. Feel free. Me don't give jacket because right after my baby born, me just put her father on child support and DNA have to be done laugh out. Keisha, go easy now, man. Go easy now, Keisha. Sure. You make the thing look so DNA after birth, but you can't force women to do things they don't want. No, you can't force them to do what they don't want. But if a one is gonna say, oh, the child is mine, I'm gonna think I have doubt in that child, then DNA have to run. Now I'm paying nothing until DNA run. And the judge send, and me not think the judge that want to send me to prison because me I go talk. No say, listen, if it is my child, let we prove it. Let we do a DNA. I mean, I think a judge can deny me a DNA and just want to send me to prison straight. I don't think that one right. Same time, same times themselves not even know who the father is, right? That's so. Some of them don't even know. Something you watch Charlie Murray show up on TV and it's like some of the things when me hear them say, me have to wonder if them think they are true. You understand them I say? So me not really know. Me not really know if they are true. So I just said it. But I think Robert should still check the child before they get emotional, feel symptoms. You understand? So I don't so me not really know why them think there just jump up like that and behave them kind of way there. So that no good. It is no good at all. Sometimes some of the mother don't know the father because them think themselves all about, which is so true. I guess somebody now have nothing to do today. So them choose to waste their time and come over here so I say they eat food. If you eat food, nobody no want no say you eat food, brother. You're not sure who is the father, just hold it on your name. Mystic sensation, I was just a one night. It was just a one night stand at the party and the rest was history. That's what happened to most of them. That's it. Royalty, bless up. Bless up, Keisha says royalty. Bless up, Richard. And I just saw, well, if people go out there and just have like one night stand and the party, that's it, they got drunk, things do happen, then by the end of the day, they don't know who father is. You understand? And I just said it. So we don't know what wrong with some of them. But you can't just go party and just show down yourself like that with people. You understand? The situation is more hurtful to the child than even the man, says Mystic. Well, I would think so because the child are gonna know that him living a life of lies. And the lies is what is going to affect the child as a young one who is very much innocent. You understand? And all of this come happen. And then before you know it, his or her friends might hear that uh, she's a jacket or she were given to the wrong person, whichever way they may put it. And it reach into schools, and some children stay already. So it will be a joke. It will be a joke where the child is concerned. Oh, you want to play hopscotch and can't give me, I can't give me jacket, kiss my teeth. For real, the child suffers more. Yeah, the child they do suffers. You understand? They do suffers. The man can move on. The man can move on from it and relieve himself from the responsibility, but the child is mentally scarred, which is so true. Which is so true right there. You understand? So these are the things that really bothers the child, because the father himself now gonna know say a jacket, so he might take away himself. He might gonna feel hurt, but as soon as him find a next girl and everything calm down after a little while, he's gonna be back in his right frame of mind. But this child is have this situation to deal with for the rest of his or her life. So it's gonna be a total pain, and it is something the child is going to live with for the rest of his or her life. I'm not connected. I'm not connected properly. It's chipping in and out. Okay, okay, my boss, I see a word. I had a friend that went on vacation after a terrible divorce and just wanted to forget about all the pain and hurt. Met a man and intimate. Met a man, got intimate, and she went back home only to find out she's pregnant. Better she don't even know that man the name. Better she don't even know that man name. Or she have no connection with that man to come around now to say, I'm pregnant and this is your child. And how is it that she just go out and go meet somebody and lay down without protection? Me tell people, no matter what pain you may going through, right? Drinking and go to the party and get drunk and say you're going to forget about the pain, or you're going to go on a vacation to get about the pain, that's not helping. The pain ain't going nowhere. Things happen sometimes, vibes, but you have to be careful in certain situations. Exactly. You can't go there, go lay down with somebody and just without protection, and then you come home now pregnant. Now this child, you don't even know the man name, probably you don't even know the man come from. You understand? And right there and then, this is gonna be our next child and gonna grow up without a father. You understand me? What about if this man did have AIDS? So you see how her life would have done now? She gone out there, gone say, well then, okay, I'm gonna have some fun. I forget about the pain with this divorce thing. And boom, one night, one vacation, your life ruined now. Then you are sorry you did go. People just do things without even thinking. And don't know the father and don't know who the father is, but later in life they're reunited because he cared about her and track her down. All right, well, at least him a one of the good man and she probably did know where to find him. But it could be a case where she probably did go like overseas. This man could have probably traveled from somewhere else, come to that destination, just have fun, and you just gone back without a trace. Boy, may I tell you, okay, playing some playing some rich. All right, Joba, yes. Big up Joba. Says rich, right there, so. No corona alone. It have as virus. She could have gone there and catch the big A. You know what I mean? Then her life will be ruined. That's true mistake. When you are not thinking, shit happens. People must stay thinking. That's why for me, Marley is tell her one, slow to speak and quick to listen. All that Joba says straight yard vibes. I have 4 kids. I have 4 kids now, and there are minds. Whenever you look at them, you can see me. Exactly. Right? They say it is. Carve them out. Carve them out and put them over here. So I mean this. Right? They say it there. All right, everyone, please remember to give a thumbs up as you step in, and that's where it is. True Green Nation problem not go away, and sometimes the method you choose to use, trying to deal with problems, create even bigger problems. Exactly. Exactly. Because she are running from pain and say, oh, she have to get the pain now. So she'll go over here on a vacation, she'll go have some fun, she'll enjoy herself. What happened? She end up get pregnant. So that is another problem for her problem. You understand? So it's just not wise. Some people have to think and do the right thing. When there is a problem, you have to get to the point. Get to what causes the problem and fix the problem. You can't have the problem in Jamaica and then you're gonna leave go to America or leave go to Canada and say, oh, me I gonna fix the problem or me I try ease off the problem. It don't work. Lady D, bless up yourself. Good morning, nation and chat. Right there, so bless up. Lady D, Toba TV says, I hello, peace with Carnies, blessings, I agree, nation and chat. Bless up yourself. I just have to get some lunch, so I'm giving you the support. Bless up yourself, 876. Don't say a word. We appreciate that. And everyone, please remember to just hit the thumbs up button. Working but listening says, peace with Carnies. Bless up Carnies. We appreciate that. Lady D, much love says, Keisha, straight yard vibes. Hi, Carnies. Carnies, much love says, Keisha, Mystic Sensation. True, true again, Green Nation. When you don't listen, you miss very important points and lessons, which is so true. Peace with Carnies, hey, Keisha. That's just how it is. You have to listen and you have to do. You have to go right to you have to go to the point and to what causes the problem and solve the problem. You understand? And that's just how it is. I'm not the kind of person like, if my wife and I have a little argument, right? Me not gonna like the round here start trying to get up the argument. No, it's not gonna fix. What are you gonna do? I'm always try to find out what causes it. What is the reason for this? I'ma just go right to it and deal with the reason right there. That's how it's gonna solve. If the pipe inside the kitchen inside your house bursts and the whole house start to wet up and the water run out, what are you gonna do? You're gonna take the mop and the bucket and dry up the water? Or you're gonna go try to bung where it's leaking and then dry up the water? Which one would you do? You have to go straight to it because right on the pipe where it bursts, that's where the problem is. You get straight to the problem and fix it. And then the other water will wet up all about the place. It will become dry. That's just how it goes. But some people, I'm telling you, hey Keisha says, I'm featured Carney's Lady D. Keisha, hi. Hey hon, Rich Feast, please welcome. High straight yard vibe says, featured Carney's Lady D's like up the live, guys. Yeah, guys, please just remember to give a thumbs up, please, and thanks. What's up, Richie Rich says, featured Carney's. I like the live when I entered Green Nation. I'm listening. Right there, so facing Carney's, bless up yourself. See you push out some crabbing us in a piece with Carney's. And when me see it, when I start, me just do like this. Yeah, me just do like this. I'm just stay so. I might say, see it there? See it there? She tempt me right now, you know. She tempting me right now. I might say, you know what, me now watch that video here right now because I'm hungry, so I have to make sure so I get some food first. Because I learned my lesson. I learned my lesson facing Carnies. I don't watch your vlog until my belly is full because hungry I got kill me. But right now my belly full. When we done watch me get hungry and then I'm gonna eat again. But no, I can't watch it for a hungry belly. But definitely I'm gonna check that video out. Right there, so Joba push out the love, said speed. ANNKs, bless up yourself right there, so hello there, right there, so bless up yourself, ANNKs. Right there, so blessings. Thanks for coming. We appreciate you over here. Fix the problem and clean up after. Exactly. That's it. So that's why when she leave, going to other countries, say, oh, she running away, or she'll leave this. You cannot leave pain. Pain don't go away. You have to fix it so the pain can die. If your head are hurting, what you gonna do? Run go down the street and say you run leave it because your head did not hurt you up on your house. So you are gonna go out on the road and left the pain inside your house? No. The pain is still there. Thumbs up. Don't say any case. Bless up. Blessings for that. We appreciate it. So I just so right there and then people have to understand and deal with the things the right and proper way. Because that's why I choose to talk about it because I see they did the survey where they says Jamaican women give the most jacket in the world. And in every 4 kids, one is a jacket. It's set away. It's rough. Keisha, what's up? How are you doing? What's new? What's going on? You understand? You have to figure out and address the issue of the problem before you can fix it. Exactly. But once you find what causes the problem, then you will know how to deal with it and fix it. But if there is a problem and you don't try to find out what causes the problem, then both parties are going to be all over the place, back and forth at each other, and it's still not solved. And tomorrow morning I go come again, and the problem is still going to be there. Because why? No one tried to find out what causes the problem. And the next thing too, sometimes why the problem take long to be fixed, and sometimes why a problem even occur and escalate to something big which it don't even did call for, all because somebody not listening. Someone ain't listening. And listening play a very important part. Whether you're on the street, you're driving, you're at work, you have to listen and pay attention. You have to listen, because if I am talking and you are talking and you talking and I am talking, none of us ain't hearing each other. And that's a problem. And people have to be big and sit down and can solve problems. You understand? All right, Keisha, you're just here chilling right there. So Keisha, bless up yourself. You at work, Keisha, you're home chilling today. So I just saw. So some people will say they don't believe, but it do happen. It do happen. One heap of parents and some women just it even puzzled me. That's how when me used to watch the Jerry Springer. I remember I saw a girl on it. It was 26 times this girl bring men come on stage. Sometimes she bring two, sometimes she bring one, sometimes she bring 6 and 7 one times. You understand? She said, "Oh, I know one of you is the father." I know it at the seventh she point for one and say, "I know you are the father. You are the father." And the whole 7 of them walk away. Oh, when it comes out, you are not the father. 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 When the last one name call and say you are not the father, what do you think she do? She run out. Run out off of the stage. Some used to see these things. I used to say this must be a joke, or I think these people probably get paid to come and just do these things. You understand? Because when I see our woman supposed to even a raffle between 7 men. Seven. 7 men or 10 men. Now, you want to tell me like during your took a time of pregnancy before you find out say you're pregnant, you couldn't narrow it down to one or two, you're gonna 7, you're gonna 10. No, that's crazy. So this seems like some women just run the marathon. Marathon running there and like they're just doing cross countries. You understand? So I don't know. But women need to change and women need to start think about their well-beings and to think about their kids. You understand? Because it really affects the mind of these young children. And as Mystic says earlier on, when the father can move on and get past it easily, the child is still going to be in that pain and it's going to affect that child in a very serious way. Sometimes I wonder if it's done just for the views because so many men and not one is a father. That's the thing. I used to wonder the same thing too. I say maybe they get paid because one woman and child, no, it can't be right. Can't be right. But sometimes when you check it out, according to how it is shown on the telly, some of these men they are friends. They are friends. The nation, most people just listen to respond, not to understand. Exactly. Listen to respond, but not to understand. That's so true right there. That is so true. And that's one of the things we observe across the globe right about now. People ain't listening. No one listens. And as they say, some people listen to respond but not understand. So that's another part of it as well. That's another part of it. And it is just so sad for the children to grow up. Oh, see your father, you're Green Nation and your father. And then when this child reaches 7 years old, 10 years old, you say, oh, Green Nation is not your father. Can you imagine? You imagine it? And you have a lot of people still, is when they become an adult, they themselves know them a jacket. Because sometimes you have in your community you live, you will see probably 5 houses down the road, Mass Jack have some children, and Mass Jack children them look just like you and one of your other brother. So your parents maybe have 5 kids, but when you check the ratio, Mass Jack children them look just like you and one of your brother. So you realize that like something don't look right there. So maybe both of you have the same build, maybe on resemble. You understand? And you say no, sir. The thing don't look right. So sometimes some people when they get old enough, they realize them a jacket. But they still wear the name, and as time goes by, sometimes them take on to Mass Jack children them as them siblings. But then still wear Mass Henry name up here so same name. So I just say no. You understand? So back in the days, things used to go on, but nowadays it like the younger generation them take it to another level. Foreign TTB, greetings everyone. Bless up yourself, Foreign TTB. Welcome. Welcome, Foreign TTB. Our topic over here this morning is if do you think Jamaican women give the most jacket in the world? A survey was been done and that's what they said. Don't not sure how true it is, but that's what they are saying, so we are just having a little discussion on it. True, because everyone is in the me mode and sense of entitlement, so they don't really listen and care about what you are saying because it's all about them, which is so true, which is so true. So that's just how it is. Richard Kishin says, bless up foreign TTB. Foreign TTB says, Keisha, chill. Keisha, blessings right there. So, Mystic, I don't like talking to people like that. Too selfish. Once a person is just all about themselves, it will be hard for you to have a conversation with them because it will always be about what they say or what they think and believe. And if you are having a conversation and the person is not open-minded, yet to split justice, then it's not gonna work out. Conversation like that always end in arguments, vexation. You will have your friend, and you and your friend have a conversation, and they are saying something, and you know definitely say what they are saying is wrong. You're trying to correct them, or you try to point them to something that they can look and see for themselves that they are wrong, and instead of they look to see, it turn out into an argument, and vexation are gonna take place right there and then. Straight Yard Vibe says, I foreign TTB, bless up yourself. Still here at Green Nation vlog. You soon get to call. Lady D, tell me now, your phone not working now. Your phone not working now, Lady D. The world is in a selfish mood right now. I find caring is turned off. Yeah, everyone is just for themselves. It's just like in Jamaica they will say dog nyam dog. Yeah. Dog nyam dog really living in. But the love is gone, the caring is gone. You know what I mean? Checking, looking out for your brothers and your sisters, then guess what? Not anymore. Even brothers and sisters are fight against them one another, not helping them one another. You understand me? So that's just how it is. People supposed to look out for one another and unite. Even like now, when I was in Jamaica, I used to attend that gym, right? Because sometimes me like to eat the gym sometime and just do some workout because me used to work like 12 hours a day. You heard? So we have very little time to go play any form of sport. So me used to like go gym in the night, push some iron and just feel good. And we have a group chat. And even like now, you know what happened now? The group a mash up because what? Something was being said and somebody else feel offended and instead of they trash it out like adults, some people start to be up in them feelings. And right there and then, who no one understand who and who no one listen to who and before you know it, the group a mash up. The group a mash up and these men are like brothers from another mother. You understand? And it just set away. Although I'm not Jamaican, I believe this issue became pre- prevalent because of them jacket, which seems to be sorry, seems to be celebrated. This issue occurs everywhere. Just that technology solves the problem. Yeah, technologies they're using it to help solve the problem. Mystic says blessing Nika. Nika says I mystic. Uh Nika says hey lady D. Blessings Mystic says Nika is much love everyone. Juba says okay. Mystic Sensation. Hello, Lady D. Hello, Nika says Mystic. Uh, K Curve Phenomenal Motivation. Hello, everyone. Foreign Much Love says Keisha. That's the thing. Uh, hey, Kerr. So, as Foreign says, it is a very big issue. And they bring and using technology now to try to solve some of these problems. Then, let's see how it goes. So, in every country, they need to put this thing there to try to prevent some of these things from happening. Richard Kitchen says, hey Nika. A Kerr says, LA Nika. LA Nika says, hello, LA Nika says, Kerr phenomenal. LA Nika says, hey Richie, welcome Kerr. Says, Richie, Keisha, blessings. Says LA Nika. Ola phenomenal says straight yard vibes. Say Keisha Cole. Lady D. Lady D, what that? Hey, Richie Rich. Nika much love. Yep. So that's also some of the things said. Too much jackets. I think it really need to stop. Even like now in the States, me see they have a thing they have debating about to legalize abortion. And they have that on the table where they're raffling from the other day. So we're just looking to see what will be the outcome of what it will be. Kerr much love says Keisha Cole. Lady D Mystic Sensation Hello. Phenomenal says hey Lady D. Mystic Blessing says phenomenal. Understand? No. Legalizing abortion. Some states it is illegal there. But some states want to make it becomes illegal. Make it becomes legal. You understand? And we could never vote on something like this to say let abortion becomes legal. No, that's a crime. Too much jacket. We can soon open jacket stores right there. So open some jacket stores and let winter start to participate in Jamaica. Let Jamaica start to have winter. Yeah, so the jackets them can sell. Straight advice, blessings, Lady D. I have found that persons have a big laugh about the term jacket. I believe that term should be removed because it's sanit sanin sanitationalized. So what word What word would you like to use, or you would rather use than foreign TB? You consider it to be sensationalized. What word would you rather to use if they say jacket? Maybe jacket sound a little bit too outrageous, I would think. Laugh out loud at LA Nikas. Foreign TB says phenomenal. Abortion should be a crime. Yeah, I see it as a crime, but some of them want to go ahead and legalize it. You know what I mean? So it's set away. Sashibu. Hey, everyone says Sashibu. Sashibu, bless up yourself, you know. Bless up yourself right there. Sashibu, we're up on the topic of Jamaica. They say Jamaican women give the most jacket in the world. The foreign TB says most people have a laugh about it, so they should remove that word because it becomes sensationalized. Right there, so I can see what it says. Hey, Sashibu says phenomenal. Unique creation, Mr. Nation, blessings. Blessings on with the green love right there. So right there say the unique. We're keeping it green. Sashibu Deva. Nika Sashibu said Nika one love right there. So Sashibu, me did give you a jacket. Me know that's why me there on the topic of Sashi. That is why me there on the topic. But you know we not take the jacket still. We ain't taking no jacket, Sashi. No, Sashi, you didn't give any jacket, Sashi. You not give no jacket. Sashi Boo says, a Kerr, a unique says phenomenal Richard. Sashi Boo, right there. So, say a word, foreign, you sure you want to adopt Lady D? Laugh out loud. Me right here instead. Sashi Boo says Richard, unique. I Kerr, one love right there. So, the issue is with us. With us, law about women. With us, law about abortion. It's about the right of women. Some women have issues wherein the process is required to save the woman life, etc. Now, if it is a case where it is about life and death, and you have to abort, you have to abort that fetus for the person to stay alive, then I don't have a problem. But if there is nothing wrong with the woman, and she just go to the doctor office and say, hey, look, I'm pregnant. I don't think I want this. Get rid of it. And the doctor is going to go there and kill that child. I'm not going to agree with it. I'm not going to agree with it. People have the right to do what they want to do, but it's not everyone is going to agree with what they want to do or what they think is right. Elenika says, blessings, unique. Unique says, Keisha, much love right there. So, green out. We are roll out pandemic, unique. I keep it full green. Unique, much love. Hello. Foreign TV says, Keisha, laugh out loud. Sashi Diva, laugh. Hey, Connor. Straight advice, phenomenal. I don't believe it should be a crime. It is done before the fetus is developed. Cause some women get raped and traumatized by it. And there is a possibility the child will become hated and etc. Well, that's it. You know what I mean? That is it. Some people out there now have children and they were being raped. You understand? But and sometimes based upon they being raped and give birth to the child. Some parents love the child while some will hate the child, and the child will also grow up and being abused by that parent because of how that child was being created. But It's a sad one still. Sashibu, much love says Keisha, straight out vibe. I'll treat I'll treated foreign be greetings, Sashibu, Lady D, straight out vibes, blessing. Sashibu says Keisha. Sashibu says foreign TB. Hey, Lady D Kerr. Lady D says Kerr phenomenal motivation. A Hunt. Elenika say, well, it is rape. I understand. So depends on the circumstances. That's it. Straight out vibes. Hey, Sashi, straight out vibes says, Sashi Boo says, straight out vibes. Hey, if the woman gets raped and don't know who that person is, right? And before it even developed to any way and she found out that she's pregnant, I think if she wanted to do away with it, then she would still have her right of doing stuff like that. We can see with her on that case. You understand? But we probably can maybe oblige her over there or we understand her situation. As I so say, some parents will be okay with having their child and love the child because they know the child coming from them and it is a part of them. But some parents will still be affected and traumatized by the fact that they were being raped and now bring this child coming to the world and then they will turn around and eat the child. While some of them, after giving birth, they give away the child and go their ways. Poor innocent child says Nika. Yeah, question to the chat. Why do you think women give man jacket? It's because they don't know the right dad or them just don't care or just wicked. Don't know. Just asking. Unique, some don't know and some just wicked. Yeah, I think some of them really don't know because they've been sleeping around with more than one men. So they don't know where they get it. So they just give it to the man who is at home. The man that is at home always intend to get all the blame and every wrong him gonna get it. When she go outside and she do anything and she come home, she gonna put it on him. And if she go outside and she get any form of disease, anything at all, and she come home, she gonna give it to him. Green, the law that is being heard now is no abortion, period. Whether whether is or incest or rape, I believe that a woman should have the right to choose. We have a bunch of men deciding on a woman. Well, that's what I said. For me, if the person get raped and they decide that they don't want it because of that thing, I think they would probably have the right to just remove it as a little small fetus before it reach anywhere far. But I'm not gonna agree with a woman who probably live with her spouse and she get pregnant and she healthy and alright. She never get raped and she just want to do it like so. I can agree with she. But the one who get raped, then me can see with her because her, what do I call it now? Her privacy was being invaded, if that's the best way to put it. You understand? Her innocence being taken away from her in such a way where she end up with this belly now and a child are coming forth that is going to remind her of what happened. You know what I mean? And maybe the rape was brutal and them kind of things there. So it's set away. You know what I mean? Unique say, okay, Green Nation, got it. So Unique, you never hear of anyone who get jacket before. You know the man who get jacket or any woman who would give jacket. Since Mystic says wickedness. Wickedness because even if they don't know they have an idea, it may not be is and hide it from the man and the child. Yep. So that's just it. Unique. Those are some case of real or those women think that the man that get the jacket will be better father than the biological one. True Mystic says unique. Yes, True Mystic and Yard Vibes. He says Nick is Lady D says Keisha. Keisha, allow me now. Keisha, what you doing, Lady D? Mystic says, hello, unique. Yeah, because in a case like that, some men well want to get kids. Some men well want have a child. Some men just want have a child. Them want get something. Because time I run out on them and them tired of living the Gelgin life. You understand them? They on the Gelgin truck at too long. So sometimes when a jacket run, them just go ahead and them take it and hold it. See, I'm like I was saying earlier on with my friend. Him have the girl have the baby, right? Him only go to the house to visit the child. When the baby born, he could not bring the child to his parents' home to visit. He could not bring his parents to go there to visit the child. This girl keep taking money from him. I say, oh, you are the father and the baby want this when she have her spouse overseas. No, there comes a time when I said to him, since you say you are the father, did you sign the birth cert? Did you see the birth certificate? What the child right name? Him say, well, she said the baby gonna name XYZ. Did you see the birth certificate to see if this is the name of the child for sure? Say him don't know. He know, him still don't see no birth certificate. It reach a point where the child leave go overseas to visit her spouse that she had overseas, which that person appeared to be the father. And then the woman telling my friend that he is the father, so he could keep giving her money same way. And when the child go overseas, the child now go back out to Jamaica. The child stayed in the country where the child went. You understand? So some of these women, so from there on, I knew the child wasn't his. But because him there on the girl getting chuck for so long, him just well want get off. So as the girl said, yeah, a year baby, him feel good in himself and him start do him supposed to do. And him give this girl money. And him must support the child and it's not his child. And his mother never yet sent eyes on the child, you know what I mean? Folks who live abroad have the option to do DNA when in doubt. In the island, you have to depend on grandma and or grandpa DNA. Well, the grandma grandpa DNA was just is just an inspection. Like them look and them listen to your talk, watch how you walk, see how you look, see how your shape, look for your hand and your foot and say, oh, that one is yours or this one is not yours. But those kind of DNA, I'm telling you something else. But DNA test becomes more available still in even in the islands. You can go and get it done, but I think some places are charging like a leg and a arm, a whole lot of money just to do it for some places. You know what I mean? Unique TV says yard vibes, understand, green love, right there. So I I I don't I don't think Jamaican women do it more, but our men our men scandalous, so they so they ball out. Lady D go easy. If I jacket and jacket, and if a jacket come on, the man not gonna hold it, lady. You know that straight. Unique says enough love, enough love, mystic. Selvin, bless up yourself, Selvin. Right there, say it is. Bless up yourself, and G. Blessing Selvin says, Nikas. Foreign TB, in most cases, if the woman tells the man up front, the issue will be solved. The issue will be solved, but at the time when maybe, say for instance, the person been taking care of this child over 2 years, and maybe the woman come about and said, such man, I will need to have a talk. I want to talk to you about something. Then such man are gonna like, huh? All right, what's he saying? And maybe she gonna stay there and say, such man, say a 2 year, like I say, such girl at 2 years now, and I thought you were the father, but really and truly, you are not the father. No, when she tells such man that presently, you see, some men will just lose it and probably should get a serious beat down, while some men is going to be upset, but and cuss and carry on. But by the end of the day, they are going to appreciate the honesty of her And there and then the relationship is going to finish. Now, for some women who live with the man that is financially stable and she don't really have a 9 to 5, she's going to hide it. You understand? Because what? She knows she's been taken care of over here. So because of that, she not going to tell him. So those are some of the situations why some women they know it is not the father, but they give it to him same. And that's just it. It was the same with my family member in his late 20s and not have a child. So was elated when she was pregnant. but I but I became family enemy number one because I'm seeing the child. I told him it's not. I told him it's so that means man yourself him pitney. Him just super happy. Him take it and run with it. Turn out family member make him know it's not of him child. And you still have some family member, you will see I know the child is not his, right? And guess what? So you tell them, sometimes they turn around and get vexed with you. Yeah. In my view, once women are held accountable for telling these lies, nothing would change. Yeah, right there, so. If you said Carney is a push out the love right there. Nika says Carney is mystic. It's not is everyone was against me for a while until 5 years later when she revealed the truth and the biological father was unfortunately killed sometimes after. See? And the next thing too, same like how this man heard it is his child, he gets super excited, right? And when you look at the child, you say that the child is not his, but you tell him, then the family members become upset with you. Why? Because maybe they like the girl, maybe the grandparents was being excited and well want to get a grandchild. So all when I jacket, some grandparents willing to just hold on to it because what they just really want a grandchild. And that's just it with some family members. So because of well wanting something, they hold on to what is not even real. They held on to what is not even theirs. And I just saw it go. So true foreign when baby born, the father bring it to his grandparents. So they'll pass it. So when they pass the child as one of them, well, that's what really happened. For real. And I just say go. Oh my mystic, says LA. Greenish. Green, are you saying we can open a business for DNA? Right there, sir. Not Jamaica with it right now. But if it's too expensive, if it too, as me said, most of them have it like some very high prices. So some people really can't find the money. But if you let it be at affordable price, you will surprised to see how much client you will get every day. Because everyone wants to know. What if a man out there have fitness right across the globe and they have doubt into it? And if they ever can go out to a place and do a DNA for a reasonable price, they will say, you know what? You know, check it out. You know, I want to know. Some of them, if they found out the child is not theirs, they will become upset, but they will still love the child and take care of the child. But some of them just want to know the truth. That's it. I know a couple very loving. They had a baby boy, Mr. Nation. If you cut off the boy head and the husband head, you don't know them different. And turns out the boy is not his son. Exactly. You know why? Because the love. I'll show you something now. The love, you see, whenever time you have the kids, the husband is in love with the wife, and the wife or the girlfriend is in love with the man. Normally, when growing up, they used to always have this thing to say. When you are pregnant, be careful of the things them that you eat. You understand? When you eat a certain things, be careful of the things and who you may eat while you're pregnant. Because the hatred that you have inside of you for that thing or person, your child will eventually born looking like that person. You understand me? Now, when you're pregnant, it is a Jamaican thing. We grew up hearing it. Maybe it is true, maybe it's not. If you are pregnant and say you feel for something to eat, like maybe a piece of pork, and you well want the pork and you can't get the pork, anywhere upon your body, you may scratch a certain part of your body like this. And eventually, you scratch it, you scratch it, you scratch it. The baby come like that because I know a guy in my community where I grew up. He have a black spot on his face, very black, and it have hair on it. And he says when his mother was pregnant, his mother wanted pork but couldn't get the pork and she scratched. So she had a pork mark, a black spot with hair. So they say it is the mark of the pork. So maybe the girl was so much in love with the guy. So the baby really come look like him. So here it is, baby is not his. So that's why the DNA really need the DNA is very much important and needed in many of these situations. Sensation that is rough, say straight. You advise royalty still here, bless up royalty, just go and cook the food. Oh, wow, unique. That's one really hurt to the bone. That past the bone and gone inside the bone. You heard? Yes, if the woman depends on the man, she will hide it. Just to be relationship, just for the relationship to continue. Yeah, that's what it is. And it is just being the man may just being financially stable, so that is why most of them just stay in it. How they found out he's not the dad, he started doing some paperwork for the boy to go overseas, and when it come down to the DNA, it turns out he is not the father. That is where most of them come and find out. Selvin kitchen right there, so I show the food. What do you mean? You over there cook Selvin? Right there, say there in my G. You cook to the crab or a shrimp and do it to them. TB says, I'm talking about during the pregnancy. These women they should have conversation at that time. Most men of means would investigate once in doubt. Just have to wait with the birth. Now, most women when they are pregnant, they don't even know who get them pregnant. That is one of the big issue because they are messing around with a lot of men, so they don't even know who will get them pregnant. And for some of these women, they will be afraid to go do a pregnancy test. Like, share this with you. No, a girl, she have her spouse. She got pregnant. She is married. She have pregnant. She went to the doctor and she did her ultrasound, etc. Listen to the dumb question when she asked the doctor. She did the ultrasound, so they tell her what the sex was at the time. Then she asked the doctor, does the baby look like her husband? Think about it. Ricky Lifestyle, bless up yourself. Green Nation, big up, bro. Right there, so Ricky, just go and bless up yourself. My boss, thanks for tuning in. Blessings, Ricky says, LA. Says Nikas, right there, so Ricky's Green Nation. I don't think so. On the topic, all right? We'll get to that. Ricky, like how you just come in. Blessings, Nikas says, Richie. Sensation. That's a grandparents got grandson, so they were very upset with me, but me love talk the truth. That's the thing. That's what I was saying. The parents, the grandparents, they are very much happy for getting a grandchild. So they will just go ahead and say, yes, bring it come, it is mine. It is yours. Don't worry yourself. And pat him on the shoulder. And he say, what's wrong with your boy? You know, see, I hear picking that. Look on him foot them. You know, see, ain't big like yours. That's what they will say at times. So sometimes they are just don't want to talk the truth. They're just being excited about getting grandkids. You know what I mean? Inside, Shane said that right there. So bless up yourself, Shane. Ricky's lifestyle says, TB, bless up. How are you, nation? Bless up yourself, Shane. You know, so when they are going 1-3, cool over my side while the sun still bright out there. Look hot, but it a freeze. So we can just imagine over your side here, bro. Right? They say it is. Mystic Bless Up says Ricky Lifestyle. Um, Nathan says blessings, Shane, right? They say it is. Sensation says Ricky blessings. Shane and family TV and the work, but you know have to show love, right? There's some boss. That's why I always talk about actually for every life, I call him name, you know. But me tell them so one of the two persons who are here where small YouTubers are concerned. Yeah, we are trying to be monetized. There are two persons who me see where they are monetized and they still take the time out to help the small YouTubers to get them monetized instead of even focusing on their own channel and trying to get other content out there. But them still spend the time to help. I'm always tell them that person they are Shane and Dolly, right there. So some have to big up everywhere on there at all times. You know what I mean? You have Charms lifestyle, she still not monetize it, but she still a help and she still a push. Big up Jam Fed said speed because him a do, you know what I mean? And I just say go. And the other person I see, I'm not even sure if he monetize. 876. More time I see look bananas dropping and them I say, yo, 876 send win. I'm have to say big up yourself, 876 right there. So you see me? So as me always tell them, first time I come across Shane live, we come across Shane a one night when they work and I come across him live, probably about 212, somewhere near about. I'm a jump on the live and me I listen. First him never show him face, 'cause I probably not do something. I me hear him voice and him sound like one of my friend. And me I say, John, I'm Bridging start to do YouTube and I never know. So when Shane come on, me I say, people can really sound like people, same like how people look like people. Shane say I'm gonna close off about 1 o'clock the night. About 12:30. He may not go up to 1 o'clock. When 1 o'clock come, he might left come make all tea and come back because the vibes they just right. He never close out till about after 2 and be there right there till the end. And from so we get connected Shane. So we have to always big up youth. Right there, so I may still see I do a lot of things. I try to get people to monetize. It's like you have host people to get together and work together so them can reach up there. So you already reach and you never have to do this. If you just focus on yourself and your own growth. But you still reach out to everybody else who did it. So we always appreciate you for that. I'm always a talk about you, bro. Just go and keep it like that. Bless up yourself and your family. You know what I mean? Your goodness will return the blessings upon you and your family, my G. Just go and do the do. You know what I mean? Ellen Nikas, I'm back. I had a class. All right, bless up yourself, Nikas. Ladies, that's your word with the right here. Best to speak the truth, Mystic. I wonder how they feel after the truth came out and they found out that you were right, you were correct. Well, the thing is, them probably are gonna hold on them head and tell Mystic that that she was probably right. You know what I mean? They are gonna hold on them head. They call that shame face and then say, oh, you were right and such and so forth. You know what I mean? But when she did talk first, everyone did vex. Foreign TB is a great thing, sharing a Ricky lifestyle, mystic and unique, right there. So Ricky says, Lady S, hi. Nika says, hey, Lady S. Hey, Ricky says, I'm Lady S. Hey, Nika says, Lady S, right there, saying, straight advice. So true, Nika, the truth shall set you free, regardless of the outcome. Yeah, it always set you free, but it can a lot of pain and a lot of consequence, serious circumstances too. Right there, so it is. Ola Ricky and Shane says, straight yard vibes. I have a premiere. I'll be back shortly. All right, ladies, blessings. Angie, right there, so. Hi, everyone, says Angie. Hey, Angie says, Nickers, uh, Mary Queen. Right there, so. Mary Queen, bless up yourself. I appreciate you over here. Thanks for coming through. Bless up yourself. Hello, everyone. And host, greetings, says Mary Queen Langman. I, Ellen Nichols says, Angie TB, remember the man has 9 months to access the situation. Yeah, have 9 months. But guess what? Sometimes the women them refuse. Maybe he wants one, she will say no. You know what I mean? So that's just how it is. And remember, guys, for everyone who coming in, please remember to just hit the thumbs up button. We do appreciate it. Yeah. Hey guys, how you all doing? Dangerous. Dangerous family right there, so bless up yourself, Dangerous. If it ain't green, it ain't we. Yes, sir. And Janet with laugh. I also know this lady. I don't know if she fit in the lady category because she showed her daughters three other men that is her dad. So now the little girl going around saying she has three dads. Oh boy. Oh boy. Whew. I know if kids find out at embassy. Real talk, right here. So them gonna find out. But how this woman to show her child, yeah, her daughter, three different men. I say your father. And the little girl and I talk about she have three daddy, like she probably thinks it is something good or it is the right thing. Poor the little girl don't even have a clue what's going on. Oh boy, a clue for most men to be should be attending the doctor consultation with with their pregnant spouse. All right, foreign TB. That is a good point to raise right there, but I'm gonna tell you this: you have lots of men out there, they are not accompanying their spouse to the doctor when she's going for her checkups. It's only very few men will do those things. Some men just get woman pregnant, but they are not that kind of responsible person. And some of these women get pregnant for men that is already living with their partner, and sometimes maybe from the same community. So that person just cannot go with her to the doctor, else their secret is going to come out. They rather wait till the child is born, then the secret can come out. But during pregnancy, they don't want to let it come out at that time. You understand? So there's just a lot of things to it. And sometimes when the woman probably doubt it, say you are not the father, they don't want to do that test at that time. True Angie says, Nika straight all vibes, Wi-Fi, act up nation, so I'ma be in and out. In and out. All right, straight all vibes, and see how we're right there, so. I know a man whose son was trying to file for him, and that's where he found out that the child is not his. See there? Embassy boss everybody secret. A lot of people in them go embassy, them are friend. Remember me just tell you earlier on with the man who have him get him girl pregnant. She have a twin him come down for the children then because the filing I go through. So the time come for go to the embassy for the interview, the man flew down to Jamaica, went to the embassy with his daughters, feeling all excited because him know say, yeah, him now go up, leave them. And that was when he found out only one of the twin is his. It's sad. You understand? It's very, very sad. When it's the woman, when it's the woman's parent, the issue are far different than when it's the parent of a son. Well, that is true. But most of these things come with a lot of pain. Hello, Straight Yard Vibe says, Mary Queen, still here, bro. Bless up yourself, Sheen. You know the thing already. Simple things, all traits, nation. One simple things right there. Say it is. Good morning, everyone. In the chat saying simple things. I Mary Queen. Uh, foreign, what's up? Good fam says simple things. Mystic Sensation say they have not even said a word about it until today's date. I had to hear it from my sister in England. They just speak to me as if nothing happened because they are ashamed. They are ashamed. That is why they ain't saying nothing to you. They just hold on them head, and if they were gonna answer or say something, they would hold on them head. They can't look in the face and answer. You understand? Simple things say says growing up, Shane, bro. Keisha says, Lady S, him drop like a dirt breadfruit, laugh out loud. Him drop like a dirty, like a dirty breadfruit. Easy right there, son. Greeting simple things and growing. Nika's simple thing says, Ella Nika's hun. What's the topic? Does do you think Jamaican women give the most jacket in the world? I'm gonna drop the link. Simple things and invite you up. Simple things says Deidre, hun, unique. Mr. Nation, I remember that live stream was with Shane. I was there to the end. It was a grown stream. Oh, you remember? All right, see, tell you. When you did it, you know the things, I mean, simple things, much love, says Keisha Cole. Yeah, it was like after 2 in the morning. So I tell him, so Shane at the Jenna. Lady S, simple things, unique creation. I simple. Uh, simple things says yard. Hey, I simple growing my own in the building. Right there, so growing my own. Yeah, straight organic. Growing your own. Eating organic, staying healthy. Right there, so Andrew much love says Keisha. You know what I mean? I Empress and Chris Nation here listening. Have you running on my data? I haven't got back my Wi-Fi as yet. Damn. Flo and DJ I mess with you. It's like everybody in Jamaica here complain about the Wi-Fi. I was talking to my mother earlier on and said the Wi-Fi was like, I give some children. I hear children with that too. About three fathers. Hey Nikas, you really hear that something there? Just listening in the background. Thumbs up done, says Grandma. Bless up yourself, Grandma Owens. I appreciate that. Grandma Owen, much love, says Keisha Cole. LA says, hi, Empress Unique says, so come back, Mr. Nation. Much love. Shout about the green out there right there, so we're keeping it green. And Simple Things says, Nika. Hey, growing my own says, LA Simple Things. Empress says, Nika's. Hey, Keisha, growing my own. Hey, Keisha says, Empress and Chris. Growing my own. Bless up, says, Straight Yard Vibes. Hey, growing my own, says Empress and Chris. Simple things, Empress. On Keisha Empress, much love. LA Nika's ice is growing my own straight out vibes right there. So you can do a DNA at birth without the mom knowing. Uh oh, we are gonna get that one workout when time the mama girl is have the baby or they around the baby. Well, if it is possible, then I think it really needs to be done. Simple Things says Keisha on. Simple Things Outreach Maida says Empress Blessings. Foreign TB, the end of the day, women have to take responsibility for their choice. Which is true, but most of them don't care. Foreign TB. Bless up Empress. Foreign TB unique. Some men don't give a about the child, from baby in the belly and baby born, and they still don't care. But when but when the child grow up in his or her big job, that's the time he wants to come around. Sometimes when the children them are graduate from high school, collecting all of their accolades and their awards, that is when you see someone, oh my son that, my daughter that. That's when they want to, because what the girl or the boy, he or she's doing very well in school. So that's when they want to come take the fame. Simple Thing says, hey Mystic, Shane say, big up guys, working, working my hands full, says Shane. Bless up yourself, Shane. Just go and hold it on the job, my boss. Simple Things, hello. I so far me day night that. Yeah, I know. Yes, I just say, 'cause some of them is just whenever time when the child start to do well in school, then that is when you have some of these fathers come about and talk about, oh, that's my son or that's my daughter. You understand? But when the child grow up, want you to teach them to ride them bicycle, want you to be there when time them want to learn to walk, taking them to school. Most of these fathers are not there. Hey, simple things to drop the link. You can just come up on screen, please. So I just say, go. Most of them don't care. Them just want to reap after. When they harvest, them don't want to prepare the crop, you know. But when it is harvesting time, that is when they come about. Mystic here busy, but listening up until 12:50 here. You're going live, Empress? Talk truth unique, and them don't even know how the child become a person they are today, which is so true. If it ain't green, it ain't we. Yes, sir. Straight green right there. So yeah, man. So my friends, my friend, her son boxer, her son boxer in the embassy office. She have 3 kids. One wasn't for the man. See it there? So it is out of rage, anger. The little boy was probably so disappointed. Maybe he wasn't even intentionally mean to hit her, but it's like him just can't believe that really happened. How this happened? So right there and then, see, the doctor can do the test in the hospital. But I think the doctor is gonna want to ask for the parent, the mother's permission as well, I would think. You know what I mean? So outside, best of yourself, bro. Right there, so it is. And at Angie, that's so touching. 3 kids and none is for the man. Oh God. Oh, she said one. She said one wasn't for the man. One wasn't for the man. Oh boy, I'm telling you. It's set away. There is a twin in my community that people say one is for the husband and the next is for the next man. One looks like the husband and the other looks like the next man. I don't think it is possible. It is possible. It is possible. Remember I'm just telling you about the guy who have his spouse there in Jamaica. She have a twin, and when they went to the embassy, they found out that only one is his. The man was so upset. Sensation, okay, Empress NP. Hey, Southside says, Nika's Empress. Empress, one wasn't his, only one. That's just it. You understand? So it just set away. Oh boy, Empress says Nika's woo a week. Empress get weaker. That's the reason why we have to respect some of these women who grow up their child by any relation and legal means. Well, yeah, we respect the parent them the parent them who try to do what they have to, but not all of these women. It is not right for they to just giving the children them to other men that they know is not the father. You understand? Because I remember when my last son was born, I was at the hospital, right? I went to go see my son mom because I visit her every day, right? And there was this girl here that is pregnant. She's a downtown girl, but she have her man that she have her spouse that she live with. But she were messing with a uptown man. And when I say uptown man, meaning a man who did in a big job. You understand? Have position in a big job. And she said she know the child is for the man at her house. But she gonna give it to the uptown man because the uptown man is more financially stable. You understand? So you give the money a jacket so you can get big money from him. That's what they do. You understand? So I just say go, they know, but they keep it like this. Money, money. And it was a young girl. And guess what? The uptown man used to come look for her in the evening, and the downtown man used to come in the morning because I used to go see my son mom twice a day, right? Morning and evening. I go see her before I go to work, and I go see her after I leave work. So I used to see them. And she cussed the downtown man and tell him, don't come back, come look for her. He must not come unless she call him and tell him to come. So just think about it, how serious it is. So
That's a
it's
wickedness.
very bad.
We're going
Yeah.
nation.
I'm here doing
All them things they're wickedness
sympathy.
because those parents not think about the kids when the kids grow up and want to know who them real father. Blessings everyone in the chat. So why you call me up now? Like me not expert on this topic. Me I listen to you and everybody in the chat and I take notes. But
We just want to see we just want to see if you have ever heard of any of these things or if you know of any,
of
knowing
course,
that you
man.
are
I know somebody close to me with that I reach right now with the immigration part because
yeah,
the daughter, the big daughter filed for the parents, but the daddy, daddy did get a young girl pregnant. So there's a little girl that's supposed to be the big daughter's sister. You understand? And everybody know I look for say when when them go for Andrews now go do the medical and everything. And do the paternity test that everybody I look for now. So it's like the whole community are waiting now to see whether them are gonna bother take up the offer or leave the little girl off of it. Because really you have to list all your children, whether they're interested in migrating or not. But when somebody filed for you, like
yeah,
me, know it was my mother. So when my mother filed for me, I have to put my kids on it. Whether them born here or wherever, you just put your kids' name on it. And if they're overseas, they qualify. You understand? So everybody
yeah.
know what to say whether the daddy are going to take up the offer or not. Oh yeah. So but still, remember some report came out recently where me love statistics because me not just love talk my opinion and me not listen to people opinion. Me love facts. Remember some statistics came out in the news recently, where 25% of Jamaican men are raised jacket. Jamaican men
I,
are the what you call it, the number one jacket wearer in the world.
yeah, the one that I saw it was more than 25%. That's why that's why I do this topic
Is
to
more
see
than
what
25%.
others think.
No.
Yeah, because they said Jamaican women is there was like the highest in the world to give jacket.
Yeah, it's the highest in the world. Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah.
So, so,
So they
so,
said in
and
every
you
four
think that
children
first
one is
time?
jacket.
Sorry.
They said one in every four children is a jacket.
Yeah, yeah. So it's the same 25%. It's the same 25%.
Yeah,
So chances are it's like everybody, even you and your siblings now start look around at each other and start compare your nose and your forehead and your eyes and you understand because chances are in every family there's one. When you look at that statistics. But I'm just saying, in this modern day and age, though, you touch some salient points since I came into the live. That the
yeah,
example you used a while ago, the financial part of it, because a lot of times it's things like those where them know say. Me know say on for the man on a nation baby, but nation they are foreign and nation kind and look how nation take care of him baby mother and him picking them and whatever. So as long as me dey sleep with
exactly.
nation one time, me no say nothing pick me, but you understand.
Still
I
give
saw a little
them.
thing
Yeah,
once where the woman say every time she and her husband sleep together, the husband make notes. She him write down the dates, him keep diary. I say she should have shame because if she was trustworthy, but maybe the man I look over her shoulder now and I say, wait, I saw Jamaican woman still. So it's like my Jamaican
yeah.
husband take notes every time we have sex because him no want no jacket. So
Some men write it down. Them not miss nothing.
But that it might sound comical, but really we need to do better. That not right. That not right.
It's,
The
it's not,
first
but
time
everyone becomes scared.
First time, like when I was growing up and listening to my parents talk, a lot of people it would seem just never bother. You know, them time they don't have to put no daddy name, no name on the birth certificate. You could have just go register your child. But
Yeah,
nowadays when you have to put a name. And maybe that's why the jacket I don't know. Maybe that's why the jacket um ratio increase because you have to put a
mm,
name anyway. So what
they
you
have
think
to
about the
put first time
paternity
they don't put
testing?
down any name. Cause some women give their kids their name instead of a father name.
But what's that going on in Jamaica too? Where you could give where you can give your name in the father in the father section.
Yeah,
Me don't know of
lot
us
of
as
people do it.
Jamaicans being able to give our kids our last name in Jamaica.
Lots of people do it because I know people for sure who did it. They
Me
give
never
their
know say
their
can it happen in
children,
Jamaica.
yeah, they give their children their names.
Me see
Their
people do it
names.
up
They give
here.
them.
Me see people do it up
Yep.
here and in other countries, but me never know say that I go on to Jamaica. When I had my kids, you couldn't do that. You couldn't put your name in the father section. And my two kids
Lots
born in
of people.
Jamaica. I don't know. I don't know. But there are this
Oh,
Dr.
not
Opayobi.
not
Uh-huh.
to say not to say you put your name in the father section, but what I'm saying is you give the child your surname instead of the father name.
Okay. So like you said, John Brown, because me name
Yeah,
Brown
yeah.
and the child name John. Oh, I see what you
So
mean.
you name Brown, you name the child Brown.
Just leave it blank. John Joe Dash. No last name. Last name unknown. Boy, them things are not safe. There's
I
this
see
one,
that
the
child
Dr.
in school when
Opayobi.
teacher call. Yeah. No, I was saying, go see when that child sitting in class and teacher says, Shelly an unknown.
Exactly. But on that alone, 25% are student them have the same last name. Unknown.
Unknown.
Boy, it's serious though. Yes, Lady D, what's up? What's up? But this Dr. Opayowe
That's why they stood
who
register the
do
children
DNA
them name a
test.
father. You're
Yeah, break up little sometime we can't hear. This Dr. Opayowe Nation, this Dr. Opayowe with
yeah.
the paternity test, DNA test, did report once that 70% of the man them when test, the name them when the people them when test, 70% of them turn out to like Morris style. You are not the father. And that is sad
Yeah.
because that just goes to show we might blame the woman them for give jacket. But no, it's not that. It's a even different blame we must give them in that case because that means that they must sleep around and them really don't know who are the father, them don't know who breed them. That is even
They
worse
don't.
than intentionally
They
giving
don't.
jacket. They honestly don't know because if him test 100 man for the year or for the month, say 100 man for the month, and 70 of them, enough for them pick them, then that means that then there are so many women who honestly sleeping with so many men in a short time that they really don't know who is the father of their child, who them
Yeah.
pregnant for. That bad in this modern day and age, man. We feel do better.
Because everyone nowadays is just partying and say them having fun. Because it's like most men nowadays is like when they say them have lots of girl, them say them are gallus. So them have a reputation. And them might live up to their reputation by having enough women, but they all forget about what about having a character. You
But
can
that is
have
the
a good
thing.
character, understand?
This
But
modern day
every
and
country
age, we
comes,
need to cut out the gallus mentality because we see what we think part of the reason why we see the crime in Jamaica Oh, sorry.
Yeah, some of them just want to have lots of women, but that ain't working. That ain't working. People must be more responsible. Having woman here, there, and everywhere ain't going anywhere. Everyone need to just find themselves a partner, settle down, live and enjoy life, and grow your kids in the right and proper way. You understand? And sorry, and grow and live and build a family on your home. Well, I'm Bermuda. The kids get the mother last name, not the father. I was so baffled by it when I was there. Asked why, no one could give me an answer. Right there. So you see, it's like most of these countries, they have different rules and thing there. I don't know why. So when I say why they would like have it like that, I want to see why. Question: what if the father of the child died before the child is born? God forbid. Say the family of the father is overseas. What what wanted the child? How would that go about? Well, I think the family of the child, once it can be proven that he is the father, and the family want to file for that child, maybe they could do it, or maybe they could go ahead and adopt the child. Maybe some adoption will take place for them to get the child, I would think. That's what I would think. But they would have to be able to prove it to know that they're still connected, so that they could probably still go ahead and so that they could go ahead and do it. Or maybe if not like that, they would probably go ahead and do like some form of adoption. Bless up yourself, Shane. No, no, we appreciate everything in a bro. No, say you out there go and do the do right there, so. I'm going now. Bye, guys. Catch you on the other live. Empress, I was asking you if you were going live today. I think I see someone. I don't know if it was you or Lady S. I think someone may be going live sometime in the afternoon. Is it you or is it Lady S? Yep, so that's just how it is. So most of these people are even, and you see, and when some of them, the children, them go overseas and have filed for them parents, sometimes that is when they found out that is when they found out that that's not their father. No, have a Zoom meeting. Oh, okay, Empress. Bless up yourself, man, and thanks for passing through. Do appreciate it. And Empress, and tonight, this evening, this evening, I'm gonna start your thing. Right, that's how it is. You know it go already. We gotta do the do. Yep. So when the kids are filed for the parents, that is when the thing come out. Sometimes when the parents them are filed for the kids, that's when the truth just come out. You understand? But some people just it's just sad, you know what I mean? It just sad. It is so sad. Because you can just imagine. All right, Empress, bless up yourself. Just go into the meeting, don't be late. Empress later says Nika, blessings. Catch you up later on again. You understand? It's like you have somebody and celebrate all this, your parents, etc. And the worst part of it now when a child is young and know say father file for him and got foreign and now and just probably graduate from school, so I think about going overseas, he might go to college or he might go get into certain things. So he have a mind set right there. So for when him graduate, him know say a time for him leave. And then at that time, that's when you come find out say he's not your father. Your whole world crumbling. All of your plans mash up right there. So Okay, Mr. Nation, it was great being here. If it ain't green, it ain't we. Right there, so. You know, so you're back on the grind again, unique. Just go and do your thing, man. Bless up yourself. Okay, Nika says, Empress blessings. Green. If it ain't green, it ain't we. Yes, sir. So I just said, said. Oh, I guess Sammy Boy sediment probably end up on the work. I bless them up wherever they are good people, them said speed. Yeah, so I just saying go. I just think about a child graduating from school, planning to go overseas because I'm father file for him or she. And then you know say I plan to go college over there now and everything I put together. And then right there in the nickel of time, you hear say, boy, Percy, you don't know your father anymore. Can you imagine that? That comes with a lot of pain. It's a lot of pain it comes with right there. So jacket run everywhere. A lot of people get jacket. So if you big up those who would never get no jacket. And I want to them have it, and them know say a jacket. But guess what? Them just go and work with it. Them not even want check to find out if a jacket. Them just want to know say, I want you to call me daddy and that's it. I'm good with that. I need nothing more. Nothing more right there. So them all quite alright with it. So I just well it's set away though. People need to start do better. And this is why the world is the way how it is because when a child like this get this kind of hurt, head space mess up, that kind of focus is not there anymore. And by the time them forget themselves focus again, they end up in some path where they didn't plan or they didn't expect. And when they realize it's too late, that's just how many children life get messed up. You understand? The parents, whatever happened, head space gone. Them say head no good again. So those are the things that do happen. And people really been affected by it seriously. Seriously. And a serious pain it causes. You understand? So instead of you have your mindset to go foreign and say you go college and think now you have to go start think different. You have to start put back things into place because you were so sure about leaving soon. And now you realize you ain't leaving anymore. Mess them up. So them get confused. Why mommy do this? Oh, you end up doing this, mommy. Then mommy have to answer a lot of questions now. And sometimes these child end up don't even talk to their parents ever again. And sometimes a child like that don't even want to know who are them real father. While some will ask, so who am my father then? Who am my daddy? I'm as such man who live around so when me always hear some man and say, yo, see your father then. Are you my father? Because I always hear people and say, such man and your father, I look like such man. Talk to me. So everyone have to get themselves together and get them up together. And just do the right thing. So I just said it. But for most people still, as we did already make it clear, financially stable. Make most of them. Let most of them do what they do. And that is why we have to big up the women them who try to earn for themselves as well. And for those who have their spouse, they come together and they work together and make the dream work. And the parent them who are there as a single parent and still I do the right thing and I try and make life right for their child. We have to give them a big shout out. Nation, you know, easy, you know. Yeah, true. Because in most parishes, especially countryside, what if a jacket run, right? And you grew up there and you then say, oh, you know, see, you look like such man down so do. And such man like your father, you know. Some of them are just jokes, but some of them, they are real thing. They are real thing. So when you hear it say and so forth, and then you will now start to hear, you hear it so much, then guess what you start to do now? You start to pay attention to such man kids and such man family to see if you look like any of them. You understand? You go look for every little thing now because you keep on a years as Dutchman and my father. And then me I go look for my siblings them were in the house or in the same yard with me to see if we look alike. Maybe we not gonna ask your parents. Are we scared to ask them? But we ourselves are gonna take time think about it and look. You know what I mean? So I just so it has been my experience that some women utilize having a child with a specific person in order to take advantage of child support, which could be up to 25 years. All right. That's a very good point right there. You understand? Because that is what most of these women do for true. That's so true because something happened with me when I was growing up here. People say my father was this man, and so I saw laugh out loud. All four father me did get one them impress, one them impress. Alright. It's impress of four you get, your loan get four. You don't start your lunch money supposed to be bigger money time when you go to school. Oh Jesus. Right there, so it is. I know a lady who had this man who sent her to who sent her to school. When she graduated college, she found out that the man who helped her is not the true father. She not even help the fake father who she was able to. So you want to say the fake father helped her, and then when things turn around, she not even help the fake father. God bless not gonna follow her if that's what she did. But as a foreign TTB said about women thing there. And they said some women take advantage of child support, which could be up to 25 years. Some of these some some of these same women avoid having father in the child's life. However, some reasons are valid. All right. What some of these women do, right? And many people get caught up in this situation. We have track star. We have some men that are very good on the track, like Usain Bolt, that's his thing. You have entertainers, you have actors, you have actress, right? And you have business people. Now, you have some women, this is what they do. They are not no former celebrity. They are no entertainers. They are no business people. But they live a lavish lifestyle. You understand? And this is what they do. They grew up going to a certain school. And whichever player become, like if it is football or baseball, whichever sport it is, there's always some of these girls who stick to these sportsmen. So during their whole entire life, the only persons they mostly date are sportsmen, actors. You understand? Entertainers, the ones that with money. When they go about, they go be with them, and then before you know it, they're married to them. 6 months into the marriage, close to 1 year, then they say they can't bother with this. And sometimes they go ahead and tell lies on these men. You understand? And the relationship break up. And then after that, they bring the man to court and take away a lot of time stuff. Then they go ahead and go find themselves another celebrity. Have a child for this person. As the baby born or before the baby born, they leave and then sue them and say, oh, we need this and we need that. You understand? There is a certain entertainer who had his wife and they break up. And The woman take him to court. And I think it is like 250,000 US dollar. He have to give this woman a month for child support. I think 5,000 for her shopping. No, I think it was like 15,000 for her shopping, 10,000 for hair and nails, and 5,000 for something else. So right there and then, the judge ordered him to pay these money to the woman who is not with anymore. You understand? He is not with anymore. But the judge ordered him to pay 250,000 US a month. Then 15,000. Then another 10,000 for ear and nails. Then another 5,000 for those casual money. I'm not with her, but I'm if you maintain her lifestyle. So that's what most of these women do. They find these men, they get to them and then book, then leave them and gone. And then you'll talk to them lawyer shortly. So most of these entertainers, they get tricked into these things. These famous people, they get tricked because the women, them use them to get their money. You understand? Use them to get their money. There is a lot of lady who used to work on some radio station here, radio host, and so she got no PR bottom to, you know, and so forth. And she been with a lot of entertainer from Chris Brown, go right along to Puff Daddy. You know what I mean? She been with a lot of them. And what it is? You just go, then you left them, then lawyer talk to you. Money, 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 money. And that's just how it is. I know who are these people, but I don't really want to call their name. You understand? So I just say go. But for some people who follow entertainment or even the news, some of the time you will see and you will know these things. DJ Kong officials blessing. Yes, man, right there. So bless up yourself, a boss. Please remember if you just give a little thumbs up as you step in right there. So you understand? So I just said that's so true because some of so true. Sometimes it happened with me when I was yeah. So you have forefather, all right. Forefathers you alone get tempress. Ah, tempress are easy forefather. But what? But what I don't see none when me did a year. So impressed when them did that. So where were they? You don't see here say them and your father, four and then you don't say none. John don't start. Me think say your pocket did buffer for morning time with lunch money when you go to school, you know. Yes, and the fake father had no other child. Oh boy, that's very hard. So him get one child and a jacket. Then get a blue jacket. A jacket that look like it's a blueprint jacket him get to. Right there, so. It's set away, man. But people have to be more careful and wise still. When I tell nobody say me can't get jacket, but as me see a child and if me somebody say something not right, me not even gonna say anything once me name call if me know me walk that avenue and then they hear say whatever then I'll wait. But afterwards then I want the proof. Yep. But no go like so now work that way there. Married man in a them house and get jacket. Inside of them home and get jacket. So you know impossible for anybody get jacket. The jacket will run, but only if you are gonna accept it. So for in TTB, that's what most women do. They target the ones then with money. You understand? That is why you have this thing even in America where they says they have a thing they call prenup. So you have to sign some form of agreement like if you and them should break up, no, whatever they have, if you decide on leaving, you can sue them for nothing what them have. And anything what them have now, it will not share between you and them. It is their thing, so you're gonna leave it. Same way you come and you see it. You know what I mean? And you have some others where say like anything where you earn after you and them become married, then that is what will be able to share. But anything else after that will not share. So that's just how it is. Why some people sign the agreement, if we get a divorce, same way we come in, same way we're going out. Nothing will be sharing up. And I just so. Look on Even this other singer youth when him just come out and he hot a run. And him go get this girl when get pregnant. She was much older than him by far. And him get her pregnant, think about 2 or 3 times, and then short after that, what him do? Him left her. Left her with the kids them. You understand? I say him a hot boy. You know what the funny thing? Most people did just love him song. Most of them fancy him. Even up till now, same way. But he wasn't that kind of person. So people just see and just have following and say, oh, I love this entertainer because he's a very good singer. But me cannot rate an artist who will just find a woman, get her pregnant 2 and 3 times and just left her and gone just so. Me can't support that one there. Never. I cannot. I will not support that person. Because when they do things like this, when the young men them growing up, seeing them as their idol, right? Whatever these young men see their idol do, they are gonna do it and think it is okay. You understand? So that's just how it is. So you out there and people that follow you, you have to set good example. Set good example so they can follow. You have your children at home, you have to set good example. And when a father is at home being responsible, then the children will learn to be responsible. Father is careless, mother a party, mother not their home, then no one is home to help child with them homework, then child not gonna learn nothing at school. Then before you know it, child just gonna graduate from school with nothing. Same way the child go to school, the same way the child leave school. That's no good. You understand? So everyone have to stand them grounds and do what they're supposed to do. And the jacket them need to stop. The jacket them need to stop running a real life. Too much jacket, man. Too much jacket. Too much jacket. Jacket and trench coat and all of these things. You understand? And that artist I'm gonna tell you about will get the woman pregnant in that 2 or 3 times, then get sons, right? If it's two, it is boys. If it is three, it's 3 boys. I don't remember if it's exactly 2 or 3. He leave them. Everyone loves him. The Jamaicans everywhere they love him. He's an American um R&B singer. You understand? So that's just how it is. So people have to be careful. And that is why I say, if I was single, I say me get rich. I'm a buy the ladder, I'm a win. I'm a start a business, I'm a business become successful. And me have a lot of money. Women that are around me, I wouldn't want to be with them. You know what I would do? Leave. Leave and go somewhere else, go live where no one knows me. And me I go there, go live cheap and poor. Where me I go rent one little house, find one little job, while me have my business I run otherwise. So me can look for someone who will probably stick with me for me. Because when you have money, a lot of people are gonna be around you. Say they will do this for you, say they loves you, but they don't really don't. They don't really do love you. They love what you have and what they can get. So once you have what they can get, you will get a nice show to show that, oh, I love you and this and that. But it will always be a show because of what they can give. People try to show their loyalty around you because there is something there is something that they can benefit from you. So that's why it is like that. So it's very hard. You understand? And well, let's hope and pray that women stop give the jacket them and everybody just be loyal and everybody just try to live a good life and stop them foolishness there. And things like these will cause some women to even, lose their 3 points because some people will become so angry and they just lose it. So people just have to be careful with their lives. Sometimes we see people 3 points gone, and I say, John, what happened? But sometimes we just don't know what really happened. You understand? But it's still not right for anyone to take anyone points. But things do happen and people really lose control of themselves and the devil uses them to do a lot of stuff. So that's just how it is. So right there, so Empress with her 4 daddies. Who else they get 3 daddies? Oh, somebody else did have 3 daddies. The little girl I tell people so she have 3 father. Oh boy. Poor that little girl don't even understand what is going on. It's just sad. You know what I mean? But I just say, no matter where you go, if you have extra coins, people would know. Laugh out loud. Nah, if you keep it on a down low, can can't know. You just have to try live a certain kind of way where if you used to be up in a brands and all of these stuff, keep it a little bit below. It's like you like I said, if you go to Rome, you do what the Romans do. You go to Rome, what you're gonna do? You're gonna start just like the Romans. You understand? So you keep yourself on a low profile. Some people like to be seen and to be heard. But when time you on a quest trying to find somebody that will be suitable for you and not for what you have, you would have to keep yourself on a low scale, low profile. Just address, adjust and adjust yourself to those kind of conditions. So you are in the same league as the poor. You understand? You don't show nothing much. And that's just it. Victorious, Marabel, blessings, Victorious. Thanks for coming by iGreen Nation. Good afternoon. How are you, Victorious? Thanks for having you here. We're happy to see you. And as you come in, please just remember to just give a thumbs up. We appreciate it. All right, simple things. We know you're not important. Call just go and bless up yourself. We still got to have you by the same way. Our nation, once the bank knows, the news will travel. Oh boy. They say once the bank knows, the news will travel. Believe me, well, I would think so, but we are just try and adjust and keep it on a low profile. Because it's like you have some people become celebrity where they have lots of money, right? And they always have this entourage around them. No one don't want to do them anything, But they just want to be seen. So they have a big crowd around them. So if you stand up out here and you see somebody walking down the road and it's him alone, you will just say hi and you go by and you go by your way. Or probably you don't even say anything to the person. But if you see a man come and when you look behind him, he have 10 man close up behind him and him alone in front, you are gonna look because that caught your attention. Who is this guy with 10 men around him? You understand? Or him in the middle and them surrounding and them walking down. You're gonna look to see who is this person. You understand? Sometimes it's just people draw the attention to themselves. And I just say, it's just like even now in a foreign. But say people, all of people driving what they like, high-end vehicles, etc. And one thing I'm observe, you have lots of people who have money. They don't drive high-end vehicles. They don't. They drive regular cars. And people who are work regular 9 to 5. As me say, everyone drive what they like. You understand? And do what they do. But sometimes some of us, we just a little bit too extra, I would think. If you move to a new neighborhood, there will be always there is be always end up someone on the street who wants to know who you are. No matter if you try to keep it simple. Yeah. If you see me, you want to know who am I? Who am I? I'm just a little guy who live around there, working up there. Probably me tell lie to. Tell you some I come from XYZ when me not come from XYZ place because I don't want to give you too much information about me. So I will mislead you in telling you about myself. Because I'm keeping it on a down low, so I don't want anyone to really know. Because you would be on a quest at that time. So that is why if you're from the States, you move to England, you go to Africa, or you go to a different state. You understand? You're going somewhere far. So everywhere, wherever you are, all of these people will be new to you. So you are just a stranger in this town. You recently moved to this town. That's it. That's how it is. But you'd have to just find a way to work it out still. You understand me? You'd have to find a way to work it out. So that's just how it goes. Carnies are still in the building. Bless up yourself, Carnies. That's how it is. We're keeping it green. All right, so we still have 5 million people in the building. So in the next 6 minutes, we're gonna close it off. I want to go to the I want to go to the car wash. I need to get my car clean up and get a wash. So I want to go to the car wash before it gets too late. Yep. So that's just how it is, and it is just sad to see women give so many jackets. Very sad to see so many fathers get jackets, and it is so sad to see so many children being hurt and being affected both mentally and emotionally by these kind of situation or by the choices of their mothers that turn around to affect them in such a way that is very bad to their mental space. You know what I mean? It's like going to school, maybe having tests, maybe you're gonna do their CXC, whatever test it could be, and maybe in that time when they find out these things, it just show them off and they will probably end up failing their tests, etc., their exams. You know what I mean? So parents must bear in mind and to take in consideration for the well-being of their child and to do the right thing for their child or for their unborn child and to ensure that things will be okay for them by telling the truth, giving them to their right fathers. Because it affects their kids more than most people think. You understand? Until sometimes you will probably, whenever time they get to know a child or see a child that been through that situation and to see how much it affects them, then that is when some parents will understand and to make sure they will be able to make something of themselves so they don't have to live a life of lies just because they want to live a luxury life. They tell lies and give the children to the wrong person. And it is very sad. In Canada, no matter what city, province you move to, somebody is going to try and find out about you. Well, I understand, you know what I mean? If you're going anywhere to do business, people will check up on you and maybe they will discover who you are. But for regular people in the streets or people in your neighborhood, they don't need to know who you are. But if you go to the bank to do certain kind of business, you go to the car mart, as soon as they pull up your name, etc., then I think they will probably know who you are. But you don't really want to divulge too much information about yourself to just regular people out there who don't really need to know because you are keeping it on a low profile. But sometimes it's very hard for you. That's why I said you move to somewhere far. But you have to try your best and keep it on a down low. But if you are a big public figure, then everyone will know you because your name will be out there. And many people would already learned about it. So I guess that is why you have lots of rich rich men out there who still not married, and when they get married after a time their relationship um break up because it wasn't for the right reason, but it was just for what the woman sees and wants. You understand? Most folks with money tend to do have two or more vehicles. One vehicle will be high end and the others just a regular. Thereby, you can move without too much attention. But you have some people they love the attention. You will probably keep it like that. Maybe you don't really want to draw too much attention to yourself, but you have some people they want to make and they want to get that attention. So they will do things in order to get that attention. Still here running in the background doing my own chores. Okay, Mystic. I'm gonna close off in a little time. So we just thanks for having you by. Thanks for your time. You understand? Exactly, Green. No, no Rolex watch, no big chains, etc., etc. Which is true. So you're gonna stay away from those things. All right. Now, they always have a saying. For foreign TB, I don't really. I'm not sure what nationality you are, but I'm gonna tell you this. In Jamaica, they have a saying where they say empty barrel make the most noise. I think that is a saying right across the world, or people may hear it but don't understand that phrase. But empty barrel make the most noise, meaning once the barrel is empty and if you're rolling it down the street, it's gonna make a lot of noise. If the barrel is full, it's gonna run heavy, so it's not gonna make much noise. Now, when an artist just getting out there on the scene and him start to get him first little cash in him pocket, first thing look what they do. Or just go ahead and look in the rap industry and you will see all of these young artists, right? They put in expensive, they call it the expensive mouth, whether it is gold, platinum, ice, or diamonds, right? Some of them you see them with 4, 5, and 6 chains around their necks, watches, rings, bracelets. You heard? And they like, and them show you all of these things because they say they have money. Those are the young artists. When Jay-Z were just coming out, he used to do the same thing. Now, check Jay-Z now when he's going out and see. If you see him wear 5 chains or these big chains anymore. No, because at the time they were young, just getting out, feeling excited. So they need the attention. So they do all of these things and waste their money on most of these stuff. But now when Jay-Z have money, him have position, him understand himself and him understand wealth because he have it. You understand? So he don't need to put on a lot of chain and so forth to get any more attention because his name is already been established. But upcoming people who don't been established, they try to get that attention by doing certain things, the jewels, the clothes, the vehicle that they drive, and so forth, just to get attention. You understand? So that's just how it is. So people can be rich and you see them and you don't even know. I see a lot of rich people here, and you don't even know say they're rich unless you know them or you heard about them and what they do. They just live simple, same way. They wear regular clothes, regular pants and shirt, no design and nothing. You understand? Because when the artist go and buy a chain and say, "Oh, I pay 200K for this or 300K for this one," when he purchase it from the jeweler for 300Ks, you think if after 6 months he can go back to the jeweler and want to sell him back that very same chain that he paid 300Ks for, the jeweler is gonna give him 300Ks for it? No, not gonna pay it. Jeweler gonna offer him 200, maybe 150, maybe 180, not 300. So people waste their money in certain kind of things. That's why I'm always tell my wife, if I should have money, I will help people, sick people, homeless people. We reach out and try to help and to feed people because there are just so many younger people out there now that need help. You understand? One life is worth more than attention. One's life is worth more than attention. All right, Trini. All right, see, yeah, but most people not really valid it. Most people don't valid it. Rolling with Sims. Blessings. Hi, everyone. Blessings, Sims. How are you doing? Thanks for having you by. Do appreciate your green. Back then, it was cool to do so. It was the in thing. Yeah, it is still the in thing for most upcoming artists. And it is still the American dreams of most Americans when they start to make money. This is what most of them do. But people who understand things more, they don't do these things anymore. Because you're spending 200K on a chain, what is that chain doing for you? You understand? That is why I have a video on my channel where I spoke about assets and liability. Most people let things become an liability instead of assets. And these are the things that run most of us broke. We are not thinking. the right way. It's best to have assets. Have assets, not liability. And that's the way and the mindset of rich people. Rich people even find ways of making millions, but still end up paying less taxes than you and I who just have a regular 9 to 5. Why? Because they turn their they use their money to make assets. And with that assets, they create employment. And with them creating employment, the government don't really put too much pressure on them with taxes because whatever money most of them make, they put it back in their business by having assets. You understand? Because if you have $10 million in the bank, how much does that $10 million value? Nothing. It only worth it is just $10 million. But if I buy a piece of property for $10 million, if you ask me how much it worth, I said $10 million. But check me 6 months time and I tell you how much it worth. So my $10 million just grow maybe to another $500,000 within 6 months time. But if I did have that $10 million in the bank, how much would it given me? Nothing. But the bank will use my $10 million to make money and don't even give me any. And the little that the bank will probably give me, they are gonna tax it. And then I leave with nothing. So that's how I tell people. You have to think wise, be smart. You understand? And open your mind. All of us have a gift, just go ahead and activate it. I speak about many of these things on my channel. So I just say go. So it's just a little thumbs up, heads up right there. So foreign TTB. You understand? Yeah. Welcome everyone. Please remember to give a thumbs up. Say simple things. My biggest problem with some of these artists, the artists think they lease stuff without buying. Hence, when income falls, they end up homeless without a vehicle, etc., etc. Now, they think leasing was a thing. And the reason why most of them lease is because they want us to live this lavish life. To say, I have 5 vehicles, I have 10 vehicles. You understand? So that's what they do. They just have these lots of vehicles at their house and say, oh, I need a Rolls Royce, I need this Benz, I need this Ferrari, or this McLaren, or this Jaguar, whatever it may be. You understand? And they go ahead and they get them. No, when they get these vehicles, it is for the show because every artist have to have an image. The image, their physical image, then the image that is besides them. You understand? So when you see them with all these vehicles, people think say yes, they are making money. But if most of them lease these vehicles, and for the ones them who don't lease the vehicles, they credit it. And most people think they bought it cash. No, you understand? So that is why people have to be careful of what they see on the telly and the internet because most people get carried away with these things. Whatever they see, they believe in it and think that's how it is. You see people throwing up money. It is paper. It just have the money color on it, but it is not real money. And most people don't know these things. So they just see an artist that throw up money and say, oh, look how much throw up money. And them are wasting money. No, they're not wasting my waste it. It is just fake money. You understand me? And just to show people and have whole heap of stocks in them and do things like this. And when you look now, you get red eye and you get carried away. I say, oh, I want to be this and I want to do that. But most of them still don't even tell you the real journey about coming into this business, what it really takes, and just to be right up here. You understand? So I just say good. What's up, everyone? Says Antonio. Bless up yourself, Antonio. I say, a word, love eyes, Green Nation. What kind of topic is that? Move that now. I chat. Blessings. A real thing, love eyes. It is a real topic and it is a very solid topic. It is what's going on right out there in the world right now. Just God bless up yourself, love. I see I heard of pure love right there. So I would not be too concerned about how much money the bank makes and my money. I will only focus on not losing my principal. Uh, sitting inside, sitting inside or not is to ensure permanent or lifetime income. Our Green Nation, Wagwan, bless up yourself. Antonio, we're there. The year I go on all of vibes, you know what I'm saying? I'm not laughing. Yeah, man, no vibes. What's up? Antoine, I said Antonio, I said that. Pure love, non-stop on right there. So love all the way. We keep it green, we keeping it real. And I just so. But a real thing, love ice. You have one for people out there, man. I want for jacket them around. And as I say, they did a survey in Jamaica the other day, and it is out where they are saying Jamaican women rank the highest in giving jacket in the world. So we were just talking to see if anyone think that is true. You understand? So that's just how it is. But I think, Antoine, if you put your money in the bank and you're not investing, that is not wise. You understand? Because look, the dollar keep going up every day. The prices of things keep going up every day. And if you just put $10 million in the bank, what $10 million value 10 years ago, it don't value the same now. It don't value the same now. What it valued 10 years ago, it don't value the same now. That's why you have to invest. Let your money become an asset. So 10 years ago, when whatever $10 million value then, it probably 2 or 3 times that amount now. So do the math. You understand? Love Ice, what's up? Says Antonio, pure love, non-stop on right there. So Antonio, pure love says love Ice. See it there? Alright. Says Antonio. I'm gonna visit. I'm gonna visit Love Ice. Right there, so. See our word, man. So I have to keep the love, we're spreading it right across, right there. So Green Nation, if it ain't green, Love Ice, it ain't we. That's how it is. So I just so. So that's just it, Love Ice. What do you think about it? We'll close off in the next 8 minutes. Do you think it is true? Do you think Jamaican women give the most jacket in the world? Have you ever heard of anyone in your community or wherever you grew up about anyone getting a jacket? Any children where you see say them have 2 father or 3 father? The 5R beats. What's up, bro? Bless up yourself, beats. Bless up yourself right there. So thanks for coming. What's up, everyone? Says beats. Alright, says says Antonio. Right there, so blessings, man. And please just remember, all who just coming in, just please remember to just hit that hit that thumbs up button, please and thanks. I really don't know about I don't really know about the rank though, but I always hear that they put down Jamaican that way though. Yeah, they have a thing where I put out the other day. They're saying Jamaican women rank the highest in the world of giving jacket. And I guess most people would be like, wherever you grew up, there must be somebody who you know say, well, then always I say, oh, them here say them father live around this, or them here say them father live over so. Or you know of them having 2 person as them father. And I just say go. Antonio says 5R beats. I'm gonna visit. Blessings right there, so. Love eyes. I don't know of anyone, but I heard of it happen. Yep. Me I go to school and me have a friend. Same father come from XYZ. Then the next time him say him I go live with him father run a ABC. So I say, but you never see your father was XYZ, so now you go ABC. Right? But realize mother give more than one father. So you have to just go and work with it. Whichever way him choose to. Yeah, them give the most jacket. Antoine, Soon time them, soon time them start give. See it there? Be a jacket. They say a jacket and go on, right there, so whiz. Not them say, brother. Them say Jamaican women rank the highest in the world of giving jackets. So that's the topic today. So just ask what do they think about it. And if they know of anyone, maybe in their community, town, or parish who, you know, get jacket. Or some man who probably have all two father and a one of two man or a point on three different persons and them father. Earlier on there was a lady, somebody make a comment of someone that they know. The lady have a daughter and she showed the daughter like three different men and say your father that. So the little girl keep going around and saying she have three daddy. Three daddies. So the thing real. Oh, see it there? Antonio. Green Nation, I don't know of anyone and I don't support that. None at all. No, we don't support it. Peace with Cardis, I hear you. Or a suit next. See it there? So them get the jackets, a whole heap of tie and suit I go push out. Maybe all the pants in it too. Right there, so. Yeah, man. You say it away, man. People get whole heap of jackets. Straightforward thing. People did their boss say they have all four daddy, but never seen none of them. And here say them have four daddy, but never seen none. Whole heap of people know say them a jacket and when they go to embassy. I see a lady have a twin. And when the man file for the kids, them when they go embassy, if you go do them interview and everything. And you know, so you have to go do the blood result up at Andrews and them send it up there, right? And when you go for your interview, that is when all of them things are going to reveal to you. What is the result? When the man go over there, the twin, right? Only one of them was is one real talk. Here's the thing, say, well then, no, that's not possible, but it is possible. So I just say go. So the twin, one of them are his, one a jacket. Yeah, man. So right there, so one of people secret bust out. When the interview time come, a whole heap of woman knee a shake. One heap of woman knee a wobble. Cause them a say, John, you are going to know now. People will not visit me and I will return. I'm busy, says Antonio. All right, Antonio, bless up yourself. Right there, so. Hey, Green Nation, bless up yourself. Dolly, what's up? Blessings, everyone, says Dolly. Right there, so. Thumbs up and share out. Done. Those are the things we were talking about earlier on today, Dolly. You know, Molly's a calling name. Anytime I go live. Right there, say it is. You're keeping it real. Love Ice, right there, some Love Ice. I say, yes, I heard that twin can be for two different men. Yeah, but some people say they have never heard of it and it's not possible, but it is. It is because I know the kids and I know the woman for myself. You understand? What's up? Dolly says Antonio. And I just say go. So when you see drop like that, people do get it. People do get it. You understand? And I just say go. What is that? Loyal Alice. Bless up yourself. Bless up yourself. Loyal Alice. Or Alice. Good day, everyone. Thanks for coming by. Blessings to you. And how are you doing today? We're over here talking about Jamaican women. They say Jamaican women give the most jacket in the world. What is your thought on it? You think that is true? That's a survey that's been done in Jamaica recently. Hey, Antonio, says Dali. Yeah, good. Welcome. Welcome, Alice. Right there, so says Dali. Yeah, how about you? Thank you. I'm happy to be here. Feel free. This is the Green Nation family over here. Over here, we keep it green, 100% green, 100% real, 100% organic. That's why we keep it like that. And we say if it ain't green, it ain't we. Yes, sir. So you can feel free to just connect to the Green Nation family. And if you're a content creator, you know what we do. We keep it real. And that's just how it is. So just feel free, feel welcome, feel comfortable, feel free at home over here. You understand? Yep. Right there say it is. Yeah. Yeah, I know you always are big me up. Right there, so. You know, so when I left for Shane said speed, you know, so Shane Debut. You know, say love ice. They're right there, so too. We know we have charms and we have jam pet. We know the people them, so we still like show out the love for everyone who deserve the love. Yeah, but we don't show out for everybody the same time, but we still big up everyone. Said speed as we go along. Female think they are equal to men and can do what men do. So consequence come when that's when female talk to more than one man, one at a time. That's the thing. But they think they can just go ahead and do what men do, but it don't really work out. Because when they go about and give a man a jacket, the man will feel hurt and the man will just walk away and he go about in business. After a time, he will get past it, he will find a next woman and he will go move on. But the woman still live with the child. And the child is going to be mentally affected by knowing this man is her father for probably 7 years, 10 years or more. And then out of the blues, he or she gonna heard that this man is not his or her father. While the mother is gonna have that child at home to deal with. You understand? So that's the consequence they face right there. So it is very sad and it hurtful. People need to be more wise and more responsible. Like up the live guy says, Dolly, Wiz, Dolly, I shout you up. I agree with you, Wiz. Dolly Boo says, Wiz, which is right, says Dolly, Wiz, you're good. Right, there's some. So I just saying, most of them don't think about how much it affect the child. But most women just think about themselves. And they always give men jacket out of, they try to give the jacket to a man that is more financially stable. You understand? Because I remember my my last son born, I used to go to the hospital twice a day to see his mom, right? Morning and evening. And this girl that was there from downtown, she have a man downtown and she says she knows that the downtown man breed her, get her pregnant. But she have a man from uptown. And this uptown man have big job. So he might make some money, he might roll heavy. Guess what she said? She said the uptown man shall give the pitney to. You understand? So right there and then, this is what she did. She tell the downtown man don't come visit her unless she tell him to come. Because the downtown man used to come in the morning, the uptown man come at nights. You understand? And the downtown man couldn't come back, come look for her at the hospital in the morning. But the uptown man come every evening. And that's who she give the baby to. She said, but she know and the downtown man is the father. But she giving it to the uptown man. So you see the reason there? Because the uptown man will be in a better position to support that child and probably support she. So she'll give the uptown man the child. Which is not good. Because how long you think that it gonna take for probably the uptown man know say the child is not his. So you see, some of these women create all different kind of havocs in their life that is unnecessary, very much unnecessary. So it's not good, really, really not good. Okay, great, says Dolly. Yeah, I'm good, Dolly. Listen, right? That's always with. So I just say, go. So people have to be more responsible and more concerned and take control of their own actions. It's officially Dion, a nation and family. Dion, why go on, why pray? Why pray? Bless up everyone in that. Bless up everyone, says Dion. Not all the time, sometimes are just wickedness. Well, it is wickedness for real, but why would you just want to chuck the child on the next man when you know stand up for the man picking and you and the man still around and you are give it to such man when you know it's the next man on the file. That's not right. No business about them children. And I just say, get set away, man. It's sad. You hear, you know? Blessings Diane says love vibes. Yeah, man, a real thing, man. Real thing. So I just say go. But it's sad though. It's sad because sometimes all if our children get messed up them here. Mess up their mental space. Love vibes, can you think you can you imagine you growing up having your child, right? You are a child growing up and you have this person as your father. And then the person probably live all overseas. You just a graduate from school, father file for you, so you know say you go up, go foreign down and go finish and go to college and go do what you did set out to do, right? And then when time come and you go to embassy now go do interview, over there them are gonna tell you say, oh, such man, you are when you come on to 16 or 17-year-old love eyes, you are not the father. Come on. Can you imagine how hurt you are gonna be at that time because you don't have your mind set and leaving this place and go start college and get certain things done because you have your dream and you have your plans, and then this are result, then something that will affect your mental space. Green Nation, I just go to your house. All right, thanks you, loyal. Alice, right there and then, I'll make sure when you go over there, you just make sure you watch a video for at least like even 5 minutes and just leave a comments and give me a thumbs up so at least me can see. I can see you, so I will do the do. As the love I say, do the do. We do the right thing. Yeah, man. Just please make sure you leave a comment so we can, see how we get back to you in the right time. Because sometimes some people go over your house and them say, all right, connect with you, but they leave no comment. And then guess what happen now? When you go back now, if you do the do, they are not there. And then they will turn out and say, oh, you don't do the right thing. But they did not do the right thing. That's why you couldn't get to go back and do the right thing. Sassy Diva, Wagwan, Sassy Wagwan. Let's have yourself, Sassy, right there, so. Sassy says, Dion. Sassy Diva, love eyes, right there, so. Dion, hey, Sassy. Says it's official. Dion, love eyes. This Sassy, pure love, right there, so. This Sassy, you think some of them results, they're real? Or them tamper with them? Over there, must say, I don't think it real. I think so then tamper with them or it is just a show over the Murray. When you watch the Murray, I think that is where they just do it for the show. Yeah. It's so them is so damn sad. So true, says Love Eyes. Yeah, it hurt. But cut to fit. Come like a butter in a me cut to fit. Come like a better I was jacket. No, sir. Uh-uh. Laugh out loud. Talk truth, Love Eyes. Yeah, man, it's a away, man. That's how it would affect people. People just really feel hurt by them things. You know what I mean? Me don't think so, love eyes. Laugh out loud, talk truth, love eyes. Right there, so. You understand? So I just say it's set. But Sassy, what go on? Everything up. Sassy the diva. Yeah, man. So I just say it's set. So people have to be more responsible now, yeah, man. Stop mess up the children, them. And when the children them brain get messed up, children them end up doing wrong things in life. And sometimes them end up down the wrong pathway because their mental space were been messed up. And who is to be blamed but their parent? And sometimes the parent then cause some of these children to even suffer in life. Because giving them to the wrong person, it is always it sometimes it really turn out to be something very bad for the children in a real life. And I just say go. Well, for everyone who just step in, please remember to just like up the live, guys. We do appreciate it. We appreciate it right there. We appreciate everyone for stopping in because we have been here for a while. Yeah. They tamper with some. I know of two cases where the embassy did say the kids them wasn't the father and the man them did to have to come here to do it independently and prove and prove after them picking them. Well, if them even go over there, I think if I go over there and they say, well, then you are not the father, then it will be in your initiative to just go ahead and try get a second test done somewhere else privately. Pay your money, get it done privately, just to make sure. Because when they have a lot of these things dealing with, maybe wrong result just end up in a year file. You understand? So it can do happen. But some people just get the first result and just run with it. Most of them don't go back and make a second check. My mother gave my father 10 of us, five girls, five boys, but he don't do much for us. I know up the stream, guys, support. Like up the stream, guys, support goes a long way. Yeah, let's like it up, guys. Like it up. Like up the stream, please and thanks. Right there, so. Yes, I just say go. Some of them just get all of these kids, they don't really give much support to the children them. But when the children they grow up and start to make steps in life, then they hear them, oh, my son that, my daughter own a business then, or my daughter that when a graduation time when the kids them do well in school, they are the one who they are rather walk and brag. Oh, my son get 10 CXC, and my son this, and my daughter. Yes, so some of them stay. But we were there when these children were doing CXC and want money to purchase their books. You don't see them none at all. Yeah, because one of them, him was the first and only man to the woman, but she died giving birth to the last baby, so her mother had them. Oh, damn. Sorry for hear about that. My son, this and my daughter, yes, so some of them. But we were there when.
Yeah, you hear me now?
Yeah, I hear you, love eyes. The next one
It's
was
sad.
divorced, his wife, and
It really sad. Because me think say if my mother did go out a road a little bit and have about 3 weeks, for a different man should have better off. So you have to understand when people decide for the things, why them do it. They both married for over 30 odd years before him pass. And him get 10 picnic, but he never do much. So when I start looking into these
that's thing.
things, when I look into these things can be so many reasons why things happen. Not saying it right, You get me? But she was dedicated to her
Yeah,
husband.
that's the thing. The women them always stay dedicated to the man, but sometimes the man just take advantage of the situation of their loyalty and their dedication and treat these women bad and play around. And you know what the funny thing? The woman is at home with all of these kids, and when these men make their money, they go spend it out on the woman outside and
Yeah,
forget
because
about their own children at home.
him roughly about 20 outsiders. When he died, he left 30 out of us.
30 other way I say.
Yeah,
That's a lot.
it is a lot.
But that's a diva I'm sorry to hear about her still. It's sad. When we used to go to school and in a grade five, we have a teacher see me, she gave birth and she died 7 o'clock after giving birth the morning. She gave birth early in the morning and then she died 7 o'clock and the baby died 8 o'clock.
Mm.
Always sad when a
Wow.
woman die right after birth
Great
or
heart.
during birth.
Yeah.
That is why for me now I kind of see life different and I look at things different. You see, whenever time my birthday come around and some people just want to celebrate, I kind of use that time to kind of sit back and reflect and appreciate my mother even more and love her more. You understand?
She's right.
Because when we see some things will happen to some parents, them throw them baby in a bin, them left them a roadside, and my mother never do any of that. So it make me just sit back and appreciate her more. Sometimes even get emotional on the day. You understand? And I'm a father because my father was always there. You understand? So I just
Yeah.
so. Mm-mm.
Yes, that's
So
that's the
true. 30 plus no vice.
deal.
Him seems
And
like him did
out,
that travel from parish to parish.
out
He
of
doesn't do
everybody,
much partying in his
and me
wife.
alone having complexion.
Wow.
And me alone come cut to fit. And me a 9 out of
It's set
10.
away, man. 9 out of 10. Damn.
I am
So
number
you're
9.
actually the last.
Mm, the last girl.
Mm. Well, set away still. Set away, and men need to step up. That's why in this world, men need to like step up and be more responsible and know so when time them get a child, them sit in and do what them supposed to do and take care of their kids.
Move from this,
Because
that's it.
most men are
When
rental
you married to my mother,
responsibility.
him only have 4 big pitney out there and that's it. That she know about 4, she know about no more. What do you mean by 10 pitney are too much to take care? The man was big accountant. And him did that run things Jamaica before he turned prison. Man just get it out.
Hmm.
I get him get it out.
See it there?
Give me a minute.
Hmm. Charge I know. It's rough in the Gideon. So you see, even though some women get jacket, it is not right, but some of them have their reasons too. As they would say, the circumstances causes them. They say, yes, I know love is, but me just say 30 plus picnic, enough body, yeah. But I guess PR mother end up with 10. The rest then they all about the place. You know, say I only per bun PR mother get crazy bun, cheese. Probably at least so like I will be a PR mother get. The whole bakery. That's sad though. Very, 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 very sad. Right there, so it is. But Sego's still alive. Only for people walk the same path. Only for people walk the same path. No, it's him did I him did I sell him. So who not buy so much now, Sassy? Who buys so much? It's probably my loan. No, sir.
What's with your
Serious.
explanation? What's with you?
That's what
Yeah,
Sassy Diva said.
what him a say? What him whiz a say? I don't want him talk, you know. Take him out of the chat and just take him out.
Ways
Yeah.
I ask if I cheat, him cheat.
Then no, I'm
So
not
so
cheating, cheating. Just go have fun. Him not cheat at
so
all.
Sassy I say no ways him did I sell him sperm to end up with to end up with extra 20 plus. So me I say look like I not even burning your mother with cheese. Whole
Nah,
bakery.
nah, like, everything in a one. I should just soft, I easy going. See him dead over
Ah
20 years
boy.
now. When him dead, she early 50 and she never look on the next man.
Hey, just give up.
Yeah, man, she never look on the next man.
Hmm.
He married to her from
Well,
she
yeah,
9.
some woman like her, you see, she still stay loyal to him with even though she get all the bakery and things. So once you see she still working in with that, then it a go hard for her she if you move on with somebody else. After I'm gone, she just call it that. Call it a day.
I tell her so why she never give him bun to. She says
She
her
never grew
husband.
up that way. They can't tell she grew
Exactly
up in a
because
Christian home and she grew up.
right with her mother and she in her him would have to come her house come ask her mother for her.
Yeah, and probably all him good are the only man for she too.
The only man, yeah.
Yeah, so she don't know nothing more. So that is why. It's like back in the days, women, the ones them where stay loyal to them husband certain way. You just know how them grew up. Them never freelance, them did other manners. Most of them grew up in a Christian home.
This
Some
that's
of
the
them
diva
grew
the
up as
whole
Christian
factory.
themselves.
That's the diva send a bakery a factory.
Factory and warehouse, it big man. 20
Um
plus.
Wiz, yeah, they work together, but him not or. So it's like him when I see him for all sometimes when I see him for all 2 months, him appear say work of him or one bag of story. You get what I'm saying? If living at home with your matchman and wife and I can say, you know, see for 2 months and them something there. You work have you when I see you for all weeks. Another week that when him dead Wiz, he was with us. He was with her at the time, and my sister cook him dinner, and me and him stung I eat dinner, and then me left go away at my house. And when me come, him say me and him for meet up a morning for go look about something, and me go home, go sleep, and early Monday morning I get call saying him a left out, reach out a gate him drop, but him have a pacemaker, a battery on him heart, So when him just do the surgery, the battery on him heart, the man left gas Portland to meet new woman. And when I pack up and I go with them, I ask him when am I going just to surgery, him have to relax. He saying can't relax, he soon come.
Him on the run.
Portland ain't gonna meet woman and a battery run him heart straight until he give up on him. So the battery give up.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
Put too much pressure upon that little battery them.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing is, it all 2 months, and then when he come back home, your mother still make him come to the house quite alright, like no,
Oh
so.
yeah, rotted every time for the whole time then. She cook and put on same way and turn down. Cook and put on and cover up.
Mm-mm.
No argument, no fuss, nothing.
What's that? It's serious. That one is very, very serious. Not it. Him treat her too bad.
She love him too much. Love your damn self first, woman.
The thing in a love eyes is not all about say she love him too much, but you have to remember she don't know nothing more. She only know about this one and the one and only, so she just stick there. And based upon the principles that she grew up with, she just stick to her principles, just like the Africans, and you see they deal with tradition. So that's just the thing with most of these women from back in the days. She don't know nothing about others, man. That's why from them past and them gone, she just keep herself to herself. She don't want nobody else.
Sassy diva say
So I
my
just see.
smile now. When I accomplish. Move now, Sassy. Sassy when I accomplish. Sassy when I accomplish. Move man.
Move on there. Him accomplish nothing massive.
Nothing
Because
much.
me sure know so out of them. Out of the 30 plus, I know everybody can able to speak highly about him. Some probably don't even have nothing much to say about him.
Yeah,
That's
because
not good.
the artist thing, majority of them successful mostly nurse, doctor, but when the nurse them come like it's like the mother them just run him like when them pregnant them just tell him for go on because as them claim to say
Yeah.
they never know a married man. You understand? So I can't hey if I go in that story on a crack up. The way oh my mother she fool afraid. Me have to call her a fool, me not care. She This girl has appeared at the house one day. Young girl, you know, country she come from. But she live in a town because my father rent house here in a town. And every time in go to the girl house late and the landlord live there, landlord said she don't want her grill a pull late. You know, her grill a pull late at night, she'll give them notice, give her notice. So she warn him and I said, stop come here late now. Attention to anything about no wife neither. You know the hottest thing? Every time there that woman tell him where he live. And his wife live there. Yeah man. Every time there that woman tell him where he live. So no say him gonna eventually breed them out. I make them come, they come say yeah. The father live here so. Say you know him though? The girl, so the landlord kick her because he come there one night late and the lady said she jump out her sleep and she can't bother. She put out the girl. But the girl they never have no furniture, just furniture with them, rent the house with. She just her clothes them, she pack up in a country. Find the yard and come there. Because me tell them where he live. And when she come there, my mother take her in, she asks if Keith is here. So she said, no. The woman take her in. Send the woman go bathe and cook and give the woman to eat. And when him come, I think him come, she said the next morning. Yeah, she said him come at the hours a night. Him come. And see the girl and walk past her, you know. Walk past her, go look both feet. Walk past her and never look. Same say, you should not argue with him. I don't know why this woman won't tell the man about him clammers. She not argue with him. So she must have said to him, say the next morning, she said to him, say, the only say you miss come to you. Then just step past them in the morning, eat breakfast and step past and go back. And then the talk to you, girl.
Not talk to nobody in the house.
And then talk to your wife. Him talk to the woman and talk to your wife. So she did it. Him said the next morning the girl get up. She said the next morning the girl get up early and clean down the whole house and cook. So she said, I know she not ask my mother who she be, you know. And I know my mother don't ask woman who she be. And when the man gone about him business back now, she said to him, she said to her, it's like she say, your mother tell us say your father or what? Because as me say a young girl, mother said she did young. So she said, no, my boyfriend. She said, boyfriend. Just turn to the girl and say, you know, it's my husband and it's here, so we both live. Till. The girl frightened so till. The woman just says, it's all right. My mother says, it's all right. Just do what you do and come. And she pack up her something them and put on. My mother put her up on taxi and she go down to her mother. She go down to go tell her mother. And her mother depend a good woman that. A good woman that. And where them getting the good woman there from? You hear me say? Up to now the man don't talk about this woman, you know. And our mother pack one taxi full of food and send it back. What him say?
He said that's the problem with modern days women, the mindset that you believe that you have 4 or 5 children, you can step out of your relationship and find a new woman.
A new man, him lucky. And the greatest accomplishment.
Find a new man. But differently still in love eyes. Your mother sound like she a Jesus, you know.
And that me say to her, no? And that me say to her, I say,
Jesus.
You can't tell
she a Jesus. PR faith is more than joke.
Yes, so she diva, so she stay. So she stay. And the girl mother send up one taxi full of country food. Come here and say, you a good woman. Time to take care of my daughter.
That's how I see it easy, you know. She a really good. I'm gonna tell her say she a Jesus. She a Jesus, man. She a Jesus. Cause I don't know which woman pan the face in this time we living in, I'm gonna do that.
Man. No. Let them try that, huh?
Not in this time, brother.
First thing the man them tell us, then they live that way. Straight
Your father
hotel.
and I is him really disrespectful.
Running deadly, man, deadly. And in turn around, don't talk to the woman about it. In that you say make him make a story. Now make a story. He now make a story.
Man just not talk to nobody, him just eat and gone. Him don't know who inside the house right about now. Him
Yeah,
gone.
man, that me I tell you, Sassy, our mother think a she thank her, our mother thank her, our mother praise my mother feet. A country them live
And
and
she
them know
could
the
have,
wickedness going on.
you know, say she could have come back home as a gorilla.
Exactly. Worse how we a Kingston she come and a country she come from.
Yeah, cause Kingston and around for turning a gorilla.
Sassy, I see the thing, me I
Cause she
tell you,
live on
you have some woman that turn on pies now.
so it's a way, man.
Mm-hmm. But it really sad. The man get told some
Yeah, man,
things, me I
so
tell
I would not.
you.
May God bless her heart and give her a long life.
Yeah.
Guess she alone left. But I think after Jesus make she, I think no more did make. The more did mash up.
I tell you. I
The
see her
more did mash up
something.
because nowadays women, you see, them none of them foolishness there.
No,
That
you
I
know,
tell you.
say I am right behind her nation. I'm a beg myself all the while to
Who you?
support her. I am right
Hey,
behind her.
look like
Yeah.
so I say you have somebody Jesus touched too.
Yeah. Yeah. Try broke myself out tight, but it now work.
In a this time of life, and now you see me tell you something. Women nowadays, the least they could think them ready to go. Cause me know say my wife even just dream see me a cheat, me know she gone.
Same thing. Yeah,
She
man,
not
that's
even
true.
want she not even want to say me a cheat. She just probably just want dream that.
Dream
Because
it.
what? You
After
see the
dream.
things that men do, the things that men do give a really bad results for
Yeah,
every
true.
man. You understand?
It's like
So men
sexual.
get judged.
Give him a chance.
Every man get judged the same. Yeah, every man get judged the same. So I just say, see, like I see that say she just a run with a boy right away. So them not money not play around now. A man will more easier to want take back a woman if she cheat than a woman take back a man if him cheat. So I just say It's hard.
Man cheat
But
on their own, me see me 10, 15 years, see me, I mean, me try to have the art and I can just tell him, say, move in front of me, now come back here, certain way.
I wish month you born.
The 21st of January. Yeah.
Right.
And it's not, and we can't go say, me and her rule the same sign, because she we are October. So she's far
My
from
mother
me.
October woman too.
Me just get her,
My
just
mother October woman, but
keep up
she
her
need to
house.
keep up with that brother.
I don't know,
My
she's full of
mother
it.
ready for
But
me. Well,
people, my father have one woman, two doors from her, And she pass and call to the woman every day,
damn.
Woman ain't easy,
Well,
man.
your mother really Jesus. She our Kingstonian.
No, St. Mary.
That's why, man.
She left St. Mary
Country
in
women
family.
have a little bit more. Country women have a little bit more tenderness within their heart. Town woman, no, so she ain't that.
Me know what I say, but I always tell them, say the month not have nothing because out of all our girl picking them, for sure, and me attached to our slackness them. And then there's something we should have live as slackness.
Yeah, man, like total foolishness. You should make the man
Go
even
through
give her
all,
so
go
much
all them
goodness.
something there.
Because if
Yeah,
I know say start giving
slackness,
her
man.
two out a road, you know say him do that for spite, so she should have
She
cut him off.
couldn't
But
do
as
it.
me
She
say,
couldn't do it. She
the
couldn't do it as long
princess
as her mother
the
was
way
alive. She couldn't do it.
yeah, because the way how they grew up, it's just that the
Yeah, she
African
couldn't
them. When
cut him
time the
off.
African come at your house and get your daughter, all when him over there beat her, if she go back
Sorry,
home to her
yeah.
parents,
So
the
that's what I'm
parents
telling
them
you,
carry
reality, and I
her
see a
right
movie they
back.
have gone. Yeah, and carry right back
Yeah,
there.
the parents then carry them back and say your husband say you have to stay there. We don't want you back. And once you come out of the house, then don't
I
want you
hate
back
that.
in them house.
I hate that.
And I just so and they come like if then take you back, it's like a curse come down on them or something,
And
but then I
someone
take
tell
you
you
back.
just to
Then
make
got
it
to
look
get rid
like
of you. Cause if they take you back, I like look at down payment when people then give them for them that and them have to go get back and them don't want to
right.
give it back. So you better when they
True.
kill we come bury you. We don't want you back.
Them want them not. Them back to true. Compulsory.
I
And I
don't
true a
think so.
movie, make you find some of them might take them in back. It have to be
Yeah, but
real bad.
most of their movies based upon them real tradition
Me know
thing.
a true story, me know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man.
I
Sometimes the
said
girl
that
them,
though.
woman them end up runway. And them the parents are on. They go
Mm-hmm.
look for them, you know. I carry them back there, you know.
Like, yeah, you have to, because them are come to the prince and say, oh, your daughter have run away, so you have to bring her back. And if you have her
Back to
inside there hiding, you have to bring her back before tomorrow or else. And them gone. And then the mother and them have to go and try the street, go and look for her and carry her back.
And then you have some parents will get back everything when they give them and carry go throw them in my yard and say, give me my child. You're not
Hey, but
killer.
based upon the deal, based upon show the deal already, if you want to show them there, you ain't getting her back.
Mm-hmm.
That's why the man them just nowadays cause woman now go back at them parents' house. We are buy our own house. Right there, so right there, so it is. I just
Worse
say
if you're
go.
too independent, no for them not in you.
Mm. But anyway, my peeps, man, I forgot run even now, cause the phone battery I go out. I'm there from over 3 hours now. Me there
Yeah,
upon
you
the
get
live.
3 hours and add. That's awesome.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah. And the thing about it was festive right through, so that was very good.
Yeah. But
Some
just come
people
up for
come in
lunch
and there. So,
and spot you live.
oh, I say good man. One got the car washer now, but probably I have to go pick up my wife first because I don't have much time to go wash the car and pick her up. So I pick her
Yeah,
up
true.
first and then I got the car wash.
East I said even them don't like when they're too independent. Them want you to be lean on them so
Most
they
men
can
are like
that.
I just mostly money.
Most men
Men
don't
with
like
money don't like when women are independent, because when
no,
them have them money, they
even if
can
you don't
control
have
you.
money. Even if them don't have much money. Them don't like when you're too independent. Them like when you're dependable. They want you to depend on them.
No, I don't want it like so. I want my wife to make her own money and feel comfortable within herself. And just so. I don't really want them the one sit down and just depend on me 100% because whenever time you ask to do something or certain things to be done, I don't want a woman feel like say because I'm the one who is taking care of everything. Me I go tell her if you do this or ask her if you do that. I want she make her
Uh-huh.
money and feel comfortable too.
Our own
Right.
money. Exactly. And that makes
Okay,
sense.
Sassy, but remember as a woman you no longer have no leverage in the dating market and end your relationship and come to the dating market with our next man kids.
Move from there. This ghosting is thing.
Which is not easy, Yeah, man. I just say go. But anyway, still, all with about if you never hit the thumbs up, just hit it and we're going to just close out and our kind of battery. And just show me 5% about 2 minutes ago. So,
All right,
I
bless
know
up
it will
yourself.
go out. So, love eyes, those thanks for come up on screen and blessings everyone in the chat for passing through. The Sassy Diva, big up yourself because you're on screen with me like all the time yesterday. You know, your strips go already. So,
See, your live, I'm in
we just
know.
appreciate
I'm going to
you
start
doing
sending live now, my DM.
that. Save, so.
Yeah,
So,
man, you
I
have to send
just
me
so,
live
so.
now, my DM. You dip on my DM?
I'm not sure I'm gonna have to go check. But I know I'm not
Love
gonna lie for
Eyes.
you rest of weekend say, because
Love Eyes
this
454.
weekend I'm
Okay,
gonna
you
find
go
the
live.
graveyards.
Okay, you go live, send me my DM. Love Eyes 454.
This weekend I just straight support. I'm not gonna lie for you rest of weekend. So only those rest of people I'm just gonna support for the weekend. probably think about some topics for in the week.
Mm-hmm. All right, bless up yourself.
So yeah, man. So bless up yourself and everyone. Just make sure them have a good weekend. I'll catch you on your live or on your videos, and you know it go as we always say. If it ain't green, it ain't we. Bless up yourself, Sassy. Whiz, bless up yourself. Keeping it real. Right there, so. Yes, sir.